And we are live.
But
Oh, hi.
No.
Hi.
Hello there.
hide.
All right, Groudon, I have to ask. Are you 049 or are you just a plague doctor?
Just a plague doctor.
Okay.
He's like, I don't know who that is.
You know what? How about this? I could be anything you want, baby.
Well, no, because 049 is SCP-049,
Yep.
the plague doctor.
Yep. I'm a necromancer.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
The name's Jonathan Wiggles.
I saw you sucking the mask in.
I saw that too.
While we were about to go live, I just see him start sucking the mask
I thought
in.
he was suffocating. I was like, oh no.
Like he's like Kermit the Frog or something.
Oh my goodness.
You're not allowed to die, sir.
Not yet.
Well, we'll see
I mean,
what decisions we
not
make.
first. Not
We don't
first.
know.
not
I'm
last.
talking IRL, not the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that yeah.
Game, give us an hour.
Oh yeah, in the
Yeah.
game, yeah. Oh, like,
Give us half
An hour. You're being generous.
Half an hour.
Yeah.
So, welcome everyone to a very special Halloween one-shots from Behold Roleplay. This is actually our sequel to something we did 2 years ago. I think it was. Yeah, 2 years ago, 2018. This is called Candi's Revenge as homage to one of the surviving characters in the past one that sort of went insane afterwards because they sort of got cursed by the same thing that was affecting the
Shia LaBeouf.
actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Hey, that was a fun twist at the end. Who knew?
So we have a brand new lineup of victims coming in here. So before we get into the game itself, let's just go around and have everyone introduce their character and what sort of profession that what sort of apprenticeship they have taken on in the city. Just for a little bit of background, it's gonna be something that I told from you guys, because I told you you're originally from Ilvern. Then DM remembering that Ilvern's been a mausoleum for a couple hundred years, so that's not really gonna work. So I kind of just moved southeast, so you're from Lumen instead.
I'm okay with being from Lumen.
Still in the Northern Kingdom, but in the technical capital city of Lumen, the city of lanterns. What's up?
No, I was just saying, like, is Zoro's like icon a tattoo gun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering how that fits in.
Because if I do what the traditional ones look like, you guys would think I'm an archaeologist because it looks just like a chisel and hammer, and I'm just like, it's gonna send the wrong message.
As the leader of the Communist Party.
Whoa. Calm down.
Hey man,
But
the Japanese did it with like paddles and burning incense.
I was gonna say some people, I think the Polynesians did a sharp stick. So yeah, depends. Yeah.
Hammer and needle in Hawaii.
all of you are a bunch of 18 to early 20 something apprentices in the city of Lumen. Sitting out on a short weekend long vacation in the northern forests of the kingdom itself, in a certain, not really a certain, but in a cottage that one of your family just acquired, and you decided that why not, what best way to break it in than with a bit of a weekend long party. So going around here, let's introduce the victims, starting with Gilly.
Hi, my name is Julia Kings. I'm a librarian. Party's not usually my scene, but all my friends encouraged me to go. So, yeah.
Fox?
My name is Bennington Kingsley, but you can call me Sir. I am what you aspire to be.
Oh, I'm going to love
Gonna
to
be
kill
fun.
you.
Yes.
Zorro?
What's up? I'm Miranda Tanner, and I like being the life of the party. I like chill things. This is cool. I'm in like a zen place. This is gonna be fun, guys. This is gonna be a chill, amazingly awesome, wicked cool party. I'm just saying, this is gonna be fun. So, yeah, I'm here, and if anyone needs any tats, discounts.
Raven?
I am Jericho Cross, aspiring apothecary. If you need anything, feel free to ask.
So you're the lead guy.
He's the drug dealer.
He's half the party.
Siva?
Bonjour. I am the apprentice of Madame Couteau. She is a famous seamstress, and I aspire to be even greater than she is. I have traveled even to Curacao to see the latest fashions there, and I am here because these are my friends, and I think clothes make the men and the woman, no? And perhaps I can help with some of their designs and tailorings while we party over the weekend.
Weirds?
Hello there. I'm Joseph, the carpenter. If you don't need any fixing, don't bother me. Now, I'm gonna tell you, every one of these people, they're all right.
The smacking.
Azarin?
Yeah, I am Johan Janssen, and I am a butcher, and I like to basically pull the insides of the animals' outsides, and then I stuff them in their intestines with some spices and some ground meat. It's really good. It's healthy. It's filling. Yeah, and if you feel some grit, that's just gristle, and that lets me know it's time to sharpen the grinders.
Thanks for the jerky there, partner.
And Groudon?
Hello there, my name is Jonathan Wiggles, and I am a goldsmith disguised as a black. It's really hard to do this. That's all I got. I've been busy.
I like how you have to yell just so we can hear you because of the mask.
I am gonna keep this up all night.
Like, oh god, who's that comedian that like Lewis Black, where it just sounds like he's yelling at you the whole time during his shtick?
The
It's gonna be
entire
the same thing with Gilbert
time.
Mask. He's just yelling at you the whole time. I'm excited.
That or Gilbert Gottfried.
There we
My
go.
fat face.
Oh, it just sounds like you're yelling all the time.
It's gonna be great.
Until your voice gives out.
Yeah, that's also true.
Don't worry, I got a plan.
See,
Oh, we're all gonna die.
I like when he started screaming, I like heard Bobcat Goldwife.
Oh, this is gonna hurt so good.
Yeah. So all of you have been have been out on the road for a couple days, escorted, I should say, up towards the forest line by a couple carriages provided by Bennington's family. Bennington is a member of one of the more illustrious ruling families in the city of Lumen. And to say that he has a boatload of money would be an understatement. But you are only being dropped off to the forest line as the tight spaces inside the forest itself are not something that the family carriages are going to be able to traverse without breaking down a couple times. Though, Bennington, not to worry, your father has hired a top-notch guide and a sleigh to take you the rest of the way. This being the Northern Kingdom, it snows for about 6 months a year, if not more. So you are smack dab in the middle of the snow season. All of you have your winter clothes with you just in case things get a little bit rough. You also all have a certain item that you've brought with you, something of personal value, something that you just can't be without. Some of you've brought books. Others have brought game sets. Renee has brought her seamstress kit. And aside from that and the clothes, the only other thing that you have brought is alcohol. In the back of each one of the carriages is a case of alcohol.
We're getting drunk.
Yeehaw!
So, as we pick up, you're offloaded from the carriages along with your personal items and the cases of liquor itself. And you're left standing there at the edge of the forest. The wind's softly blowing by, little chill running down all of your spines as you stand there and wait for the guide to show up.
Oh, that's the Sirenscape wind. I'm like, oh shit.
It's just, and I was just like, where's that coming from?
I did the same thing for so
Snowstorm.
long.
Well, it's been super windy here the last couple days. I'm like, oh no, it's not picking up again, is it?
Whatever wind he uses is not meant to be constantly.
Soaked for this party. I needed this.
Just waiting.
I'm freezing my Tukes off. He's this sleigh man. He's going to come here soon. Yeah.
Reckon. You got any more of them jerky bits?
Well, I mean, you know, we need to save it for the road because, we don't want to eat all the food now, you know?
Right. I'm just checking.
I mean, if we bust out the alcohol a little early, just a smidgen and warm us up. Who wants a shot with me?
I'm not gonna say
Shot?
no.
Shot? Okay, shot. Anyone else? Shot?
What's the vintage?
It's a type of whiskey and it's gonna burn
I'll
when
pass.
it goes down.
I'll
Is
take
there
his
Shot
shot.
for me? Alright,
I'll take a
anyone else?
shot.
Is there no wine? No one brought wine?
There is
I
wine.
didn't.
There is a specific case of wine because
Who has a shot of wine? That's
I'm
just
like passing out shots to whoever said yes.
But certainly not alcohol.
Johan will take a shot. He doesn't drink the shot. He soaks. He takes out like a meat stick and sticks it in the shot. And then after it soaks for a minute or two, he takes out like the part that's been soaked, and that's what he eats, and sticks it back in the shot.
Whiskey burns good.
Yee!
Already warmer. Been a while though. Where is this guy?
So as you are there enjoying your shots or your meat alcohol, you begin to hear what sounds like jingling bells approaching.
Is that Santa?
I was just about to say it. You beat me to it like 1
Raccoon?
second.
Yeah, as a raccoon appears out of nowhere.
Raccoon? All the kobolds is a sleigh.
As breaking out of the tree line is just this massive elk. Golden pattern running down its fur. A couple sprigs of holly hanging from its antlers. And as more of it comes out, on the back of it is a rather large half orc. Double, a strange looking two-handed great axe on his back that seems to be made out of a deer skull.
Oh my god.
Bye, Tarak.
Oh my god.
Who's this strapping young lad?
He comes out with the elk, and there's a large sleigh behind it, and he looks around for a moment and you're the people I'm supposed to take through the forest?
That's right.
Are you the party sleigh?
Party sleigh? No, the sleigh doesn't party. It's just a sleigh. How does a sleigh party?
We're the party.
We're the party.
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, when you eventually have to put this magnificent piece of specimen down, I would like first dibs at the carcass. I think I can make some really good jerky and elk steaks from it. Yeah.
He laughs and he pats the elk on the chest. This one ain't going anywhere. She's immortal.
Oh, so that means I can take a chunk off of him and it just grows back.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
Immortal, that's unusual.
It's a good thought, but I'll pass.
You need help with your stuff, or can you lift it up?
Yes, do put it in the carriage, would you?
What carriage is this? That's a sleigh.
All right, everybody on.
If I wanted your opinion, I'd pay for it.
Well, no, not an opinion. That's a fact. Carriages can't go through the forest.
Are you going to stand here all day talking?
Well, I mean, I thought you were having a conversation with me.
I'm not.
Oh.
I mean, you are talking to him, so you kind of, by definition, are having a conversation.
I kind of have to second that one.
But let's go, guys. Let's load it up. Let's get the alcohol going.
Yeah, let's go.
The orc gentleman helps you lift up the casks not the casks, but the crates of alcohol into the onto the sleigh and straps them down, making sure they're not going anywhere. And then he helps all of you into the back of the sleigh. He begins to pull the elk begins to pull around, and you begin a mad dash through the forest. Like, yeah, there at points you think that the sleigh itself is catching air with how fast this elk is running.
Hot damn.
I'm gonna be sick.
So, you guys are going to that cabin about a couple miles in. Is that right?
The one in the woods? Yeah.
All right.
Heard anything awesome about it or bad about it?
Bad, awesome. There was a murder there.
Oh.
I don't know. Is cannibalism a murder?
Yes.
Or is that
technically?
or is that just dinner?
I mean, both, actually.
Depends. Was it? I don't know.
May Candi, yeah.
Look, it's. I don't know the whole story. Apparently, they found some lady munching on her night husband one day and never been seen from since. That's about all I know.
Mysterious. I love it. Oh my god. What if we get the party going and maybe just for funsies do a little ghost hunt thing?
Well,
that'd be cool.
I think I'm going to be passed out by that point.
Lightweight, come on, live it
I'm
up.
just saying, I already had 2 shots.
That actually sounds like fun.
See?
I
She
am
gets
not a big fan of the coat. No.
It's okay. We'll get more alcohol in you guys, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Don't tell me you guys actually believe this ogre's story.
I
Well,
don't think it's an ogre, so
I've seen Stranger Things.
Heard it's a good show.
I mean, okay. Do you know if like the blood stains are still there?
I don't
I
know.
hope
I
not.
don't like going into buildings. I'm more of a outdoorsman myself.
Ah, man of the land, I see.
Yeah, it shows.
Thank you.
I know. You see those muscles? Guy chops wood.
What kind of wood?
Also, I punch bears.
You
How
Oh,
punch
that's pretty
bears?
cool.
why?
That's awesome.
Do they
Have you
punch
ever
back?
thrown
I mean,
someone?
it's kind of unfair to fight a bear with an axe when they don't have an axe themselves, right?
I thought you said you
That's
punched.
true.
Yeah,
What about their claws?
that's like my
Yeah.
hands.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome.
The next time you fight bear and you win, let me know. I make you some good bear jerky. Yeah.
Oh, I love
That'd
bear
be
jerky.
awesome.
You know
Like
what's
a-
you know what's also good? Bear stew.
Bear stew.
Bear stew is good. You have to let the meat dry out a little bit because it's kind of greasy.
Very gammy.
It's not game. The elk there, the elk will be kind of game. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Or
I don't think you're
misconception.
turning the elk into jerky.
Shame.
About-
Apparently, it's immortal. So yeah, won't work.
Wait, how old is that elk?
Don't know. Never asked her.
I don't know elk, so I don't know how to ask it. Oh well.
Hey, do you talk to your meat before you kill them? It's like lean into the butcher. do you talk to your meat before you kill it? Is that like a
Well, I've
thing?
heard him do it.
Well, I mean,
I think that's kosher.
you have to calm them down so the meat doesn't tense up when you do the thing.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
You want the muscles to be nice and loose and relaxed.
So you gotta soothe the kill.
Yeah.
Or,
Alright.
or
Makes
you
sense
just
to me.
sneak up on it.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
See, and it doesn't know to tense up. Both methods apparently work.
Still doesn't help the chicken though. It keeps running around after.
Oh, chicken's easy. You just grab it by the neck, you twist and you pull, and you let it run around for a bit until it stops.
That sounds like fun.
Feel like that's something maybe, and I point over to the to Jericho and I'll be like, I feel like that's like something you guys used from his shop to have the chicken keep running around because I've never heard of that. But that sounds
Oh,
like
it's a weird thing they do. And it's kind of weird with chickens. Everyone else is all the other
Gotcha.
animals are just weird. Chickens are
Mhm.
just strange.
I gotcha.
Oh,
Speaking of Jericho, you got
speak-
anything?
Speaking of animals, you might want to not walk around at night. A couple wolf packs, dire wolves. Maybe a
Barricade
dragon.
the doors. Okay. Dragon.
Undead maybe. I don't know. Castle far enough away from here. You might have some vampires. Just stay away from them. They won't bother you.
That's so metal.
That's fair. It's kind of like bees. You leave them
What
alone, they
kind
leave
of
you alone.
metal?
That is not true. Sorry, out of character. That is bullshit. Anyway.
Do they
Sorry.
shine?
I forgot. Phobias. Oh, shoot.
It's like, that is not true. I've tried it. Doesn't work. Anyway.
Bennington, did you know this was such a dangerous place that you were bringing us all to?
Oh, there's no danger, darling. It's all fairy tales.
Vampires?
Because
Dire
they're not real.
wolves?
I would have to disagree. My wife is half vampire.
Right.
Wait,
That's
what?
Or
metal.
wife.
That's so metal.
That's believable.
I kind of believe him for some reason. I don't know
Wait.
why.
You don't believe that he has a wife? Wait.
No, that she's half vampire. Because
But so
I mean, a
So,
big guy like him, he must be feeding her something.
so your wife is she's the half the orc and the half chomp bloodsucker, huh?
No, she's a half human, half vampire.
Vampires are like the ultimate night partiers. I'm just saying.
She's
I mean, they're nothing
also
but night.
a female duke. Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, she's royalty.
Oh, so she Duchess.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
that word, yeah.
Duchess.
Yeah,
Duchess.
yeah.
Oh,
She
and she got
yes.
with
she,
you?
li- she
That's
lives up in
crazy.
that castle up there, and he goes and he points out to like the very large castle up in the up the mountaintop in the distance.
That's bigger than your place, Bennington. Oh man, that's crazy.
Right, and a duchess married an ogre.
Not an
That's
Not an ogre.
Is it an
that's
ogre?
an
no,
that's an orc.
no. I'm half orc.
Really, what's the difference?
The difference
The
is
height.
one smells
It's
worse.
rhetorical. Don't answer the question.
The height.
I mean,
Mostly
if
the
you
height.
married
Probably
a
the
duchess, why are
highest.
you
True.
giving us an escort?
I got paid money.
Well, we paid him to, of course.
But why would he need the job if married to a duchess?
Because
A job's a job.
I like money, and her dad doesn't like me much.
Isn't that true for all dads when their daughters are dating someone?
So
So true. My
is,
dad hates it when I date.
Is her dad the chompy side or the
He's
human side?
He's a full-on vampire. He's the one that runs that castle.
Noted.
Maybe we could
Okay.
sneak out and like
I don't think that's a good
TP it or
idea.
something. We could totally TP it.
Watch out.
What's
for,
tape? What's TP?
If you're gonna go that way, you're gonna probably want to get in touch with me, because you'll die of the cold or the wolves or anything like that. And once you
Oh,
get,
that's true, yeah.
once you get closer to the castle, you gotta watch out for the giant spiders that the town uses for silk. It's
Oh,
best you just stay indoors.
Okay, the ghost hunt then, because at least that's within the vicinity. Yeah. All right, ghost hunt it is.
And
Something tells me.
as talks of the ghost hunt carry on, your ride breaks through a tree line into a small clearing, and you do see a rather nice cabin in front of you.
That's not bad at all.
Turok pulls the sleigh to a stop, unhooks the alcohol and sets it down on the steps. Like, looking around. Well, enjoy your party. Don't do anything that I don't know, I wouldn't do. And I'll be back in 3 days to pick you up.
Would you like a going away gift? I pull out one of the whiskey bottles.
I was just gonna offer him a shot.
Don't give him anything. We're already paying him.
Oh, you did a good job. And he had some good
That's
stories.
rude.
I've got my own stuff back at my camp. Don't worry.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Thanks for the ride, dude.
Mm-hmm. Have fun.
Later, immortal elk.
Bye, I love you.
See,
I
this
can- I
guy,
can
this
just-
guy
I
had
just
pre-party.
picture that Jonathan actually has that mask on the entire time.
Let's go with it.
I'm waiting for like smoke to come out of it or something.
He like picks up like a
Be
pipe
like
and
Percival.
like just blows it out.
There's already a pipe in here.
But a different kind of smoke.
So
I might have something for that.
you
Boy,
you are now
just cut off the tip.
standing at the doorstep of your weekend getaway.
What a
Seems
nice
oddly
place.
familiar.
I
Right.
know,
Yeah,
right?
it seems oddly
Wait a
familiar,
minute.
Well, this seems cozy.
Wait a
Deja
minute.
I thought we burned this place down. You guys burned this place
No,
down.
this is in the past, so you haven't burned it down.
Oh.
And yes, it is the same cabin.
So technically, this is a prequel to the sequel.
Oh,
Well, he did say the dad doesn't like him, so yeah, this is definitely
Yeah, this is
Oh dear.
definitely
little
in the
bit before.
past.
definitely.
And there was a bunch of ghosts and a lot of shoes. So,
don't sleep in the master
Yeah.
bedroom. Something creepy will loom over you when you wake up.
So, Dibs?
Dibs on what?
Let's party!
I got
Grab a
chicken.
crate
Who
and go
wants
in.
some?
So when you go in, there's not much in the cabin, save for a fireplace with a bearskin rug and 3 couches. In the main part of the bottom floor living room. Off to the side, you have a large, like, breakfast table with 2 benches on either side, and a cast iron stove near the
Oh, that's where Johan had started too.
That's fancy. Good luck, Johan.
And Johan, this is a very nice stove. This isn't just like something somebody just threw in here. It looks like it was something that was handpicked.
I'm kind
Off to
of
the
just
side, off to the
admiring.
side of the stove, it is a large cabinet that Johan, you can smell different spices and everything coming from.
So I'm presuming he is responsible for bringing like some meat of some kind for the party because it's a weekend and
Well, you do see a note on it as well, and it says meat in icebox.
Ooh, where's the icebox?
Icebox is outside, right here. Oh, I'm clicking on the stream. Right here is where the icebox would be.
Just outside.
So yeah, who's ready for like a little nibble, huh?
I am.
Gotta eat before
Yeah.
you really get drunk. Mm.
You gotta balance, otherwise you're gonna have like a wicked hangover in the morning. So you gotta balance. So yes, bring
So
on the
he-
jerky.
So he's totally gonna like stoke fire and just get it ready, and then he's gonna just go out to the icebox and just, he's gonna just look for a nice big prime piece of meat that he can just, stick in the oven and start slow roasting.
Okay. And when you open the icebox, it's definitely been stocked. Bennington's family has definitely provided to ensure that nobody goes hungry over the weekend.
Only the best for a Kingsley.
Miranda's at the table. She's just like pulling out all the alcohol and organizing it so everyone
Yep.
can just go to the table and
There,
drink as they will.
And like you pull out like multiple like bottles of ale, and there's a bit more whiskey, and there is one crate that's specifically designated for vintage wine.
I just go over to the table and plop down my chess set on the side. Have all the alcohol on the other side. I sit down by the fire.
So Johan pulls out of his satchel this jet black butcher's apron, and he puts it over, he pulls it over, he ties it up, and when he turns around, it basically just it's a giant heart in the front of it, and it says "Mama loves you," and the heart has like a knife in it, and it's bleeding.
Love it.
Sus.
And he just has like the roast in the oven. He's taking like a big old slab of pork belly, and he is expertly just slicing bacon, and he's just like just tossing bacon, big old cast iron pan, just frying it up.
And after a while of Johan doing this, the cabin starts to take on a very pleasant smell as just cooked meat, the scent of cooked meat just begins to waft through the inside. The combined heat of the fireplace with the stove that is being used kind of warms you up, kind of makes you forget of the chill from the outside. There is an upper floor as well, where some of the bedrooms are located at. Though Bennington, you do notice that a lot of the decoration hasn't taken place inside of here yet. It's very bare bones for something of like your family's taste. It's got a bit of class with the rug and like the the deer trophies near the mantle of the fireplace, but it's still missing a bit of that that pizzazz that your family's used to.
Do I know how recently we acquired this place?
Your father acquired it about a month ago from a business partner of his. The business partner was moving cross-continent, no longer needed the family vacation home, and decided to sell it to your father for a small piece of land overseas.
Gotcha. I'm going to get up and go over to, I assume the table is where we put all the booze.
Yep.
And open up the wine crate. I feel like it's safe to assume that within the crate are also only the finest crystal wine glasses.
Of course. What are you, a savage? Are you just gonna drink straight from it?
Exactly.
Put it into a red party cup?
Grabs the whiskey bottle.
It's just like the wooden or pewter cups, and it's just painted red.
Hear a nice audible.
I'll pull out a glass and wipe it down just to make sure it's clean. And find the oldest bottle of wine in the crate, open it up, pour half a glass, and go sit on the couch.
You didn't do it right. You didn't aerate it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Excuse me, Bennington, are you willing to share some of that wine with me? May I have a small glass as well?
I suppose that would be all right. I'm not going to drink the whole crate myself.
Lightweight.
Merci.
Oh,
I
you're
will-
most welcome, darling.
So while they're having the
Enchanté.
wine, Johan goes over to where the wine bottle is, and he just pours it in like a regular ass cup, and he puts the bottle down, and he just goes over to the kitchen, and he pulls out the roast, and he's just like pouring the wine over it. He's like, "Oh, this is really good for deglazing these pans." Yeah.
Wine basting the meat.
Julia is going to wander in towards the fireplace. She'll sit down on the couch, but she'll pop her feet up so they're up on the end and her knees are up, and she'll start open her book and prop it up against her knees and start reading.
All right, ladies, gather around. I've lined them up. Who will join me?
When did
What are
I
you doing?
become a
Setting up beer
female?
pong?
Yes. Whiskey pong. No, we got ale. Ale pong. Yeah, ale pong.
I've played whiskey pong, not recommended.
Yeah, no.
I will say I've played Rockstar Pong.
No,
Also,
no, this is from
recommended.
experience. I mean, yeah, whiskey pong, bad things happen.
I mean, that's just a
Thank you
waste
for
of
that
whiskey unless
resub.
it's Fireball.
Fireball didn't exist when I went to college.
That's fair.
It was Jägermeister.
Ugh.
Actually, I like Jaeger.
I like
So-
this.
Everyone begins to get settled in for the night. Some time passes. Everybody a bit more relaxed. They have their beverages. Johan is pulling out the food that he from the oven, slicing it up and putting it on the table for everyone to dig in.
I'm presuming there's like a root cellar of some kind where root vegetables are there.
Not really sure. You haven't really explored. Everyone just pretty much went to like the living room. You went to the kitchen.
Well, I mean, during the cooking process, if there's not like a root box, like for potatoes or whatnot, he would have asked if there was a root cellar.
Oh no, there is a box next, like nearby the stove that does have vegetables inside of it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because like that would have been in the pot, with
Mhm.
because balanced diet and all. Because Mama would never let me have make all of that meat without any potatoes or any carrots or rutabagas or things like that. Because you get the meat sweat and then you pass out and you go sleepy time for a long time. Yeah.
Not to mention, if you don't use potatoes with a roast, what are you doing?
That's fair.
True.
Johan, you need help serving?
No, everything is good here. Just give me minutes to put everything on the table, and then you guys can dig in like the good piggy trough.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And I just start laying out the chess pieces at the dinner table.
Who all wants matching tattoos to commemorate this weekend?
You have a tattoo set?
I do.
Oh,
You want one?
hell. Oh, damn Skippy. Get over here.
All right. I'll go over to him and I'll start
Meat,
setting up my kit.
alcohol, and tattoos. This sounds like the
Yep.
perfect start to a party.
Wonderful combination.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what could go wrong?
Bad decisions all around.
Just like after the tattoo's done, just pour whiskey on it to help it heal.
Yep. Sounds bad.
And as you pour the whiskey, you light it on fire.
I just
That's
go
the
out
best
to
way
get
to
some
sear it,
snow.
right?
I just go out to get some snow and like
you
numb
gotta
the
cauterize
area.
the wound, man.
Numb it with the snow.
I got the perfect tattoo.
You want one too?
Yeah. I want one that says I love my mama.
That's
That's
easy.
a really common one. I can nail that. Just let me know.
That's really nice. Yeah, I love my mama too. As you can see, she made this stuff for me. When I decided to take over the family business. Yeah.
Do you want a mama tattoo as well?
No.
I can get you a mama tattoo.
No, mama would not.
Do it.
I would like one if you have time.
You want a tattoo? You go, girl. Let's be a rebel. Yeah, let's get you a tattoo too. Just line them up. Just let me know what you want. I got you. Look at Quiet over here wants a tattoo. I'm proud. You needed this weekend, girl.
Good for her.
I think I will pass for now. If I am wearing something without sleeves, then it would show, and that would never do.
What about on your back?
Sometimes the dresses are backless, no?
Okay, tramp stamp. Hear me out. Butterfly or dolphin?
What is these tramp stamp?
Dolphin.
Oh no. The dresses could be quite low in the back. I think I will pass for now.
I got you. On the butt or the thigh, like upper thigh.
But what if I have the slit up the side of the dress? Then
You have the slit up that high? Oh, girl. Okay, you know what? You're already pretty rebellish for me. All right.
The height of fashion in the big cities, they're very extreme, no?
I mean, apparently I need to see these because I don't think I've seen slits that high, and I need to get in on that.
I will draw you a picture.
Yes, please. I want to see this.
Should have brought my baseball.
Is there any drinks that are non-alcoholic on that table?
Nope.
We got Shirley Temple.
There's
Temples?
There like everything on that table is alcoholic.
there's some ice outside if you want to just melt it in your mouth.
So, not
Careful not
knowing
to get
anything about
any,
alcohol, she's
squirrel
going to
nuts
pick
in
one at random and assume that it's weak, even though she doesn't know what
Okay.
she's getting into.
Go ahead and roll me a D3. Let's see what alcohol you're grabbing.
Oh dear God.
I'd be a 3.
A 3. You grab the whiskey.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just grab the whiskey,
So
not
hard.
even thinking,
Bless
and
you.
just take a big old gulp.
Yep.
Damn.
No. You gotta let it breathe. You have to let it breathe. Girl, I got you. Just let it breathe. Let that burn and engulf
You'll
you.
be fine.
See, the problem
damn.
was you breathed out before it was all gone. That's where it's okay. You're learning.
Wait, what?
It goes
Wanna?
down smoother the second time. Trust me.
Sure.
Just don't breathe out. Don't breathe out.
Okay, so she'll take the
Breathe
shot and just
in.
go hold her breath afterwards. And not.
I didn't say it out of the nose.
Oops.
Okay, swallow and don't breathe out of your nose. And then and it'll burn so nice.
She starts coughing all over again.
She's not coughing as much. That's improvement, right?
Like Johan just goes over to her and just gives like a big old pat on the back, like just boom.
So the night goes on. Everyone who wants to get their tattoos gets their tattoos.
Everyone
Hooray!
gets unicorns.
Everyone has
Getting drunk.
a wonderful meal prepared by Johan.
Just the unicorn horn.
And it gets into about the late hours of the night. People are feeling a little sleepy from the combination of the food and gratuitous amounts of alcohol that they've consumed. Only on night one. And
In a while.
you're starting to feel the call of a nice, comfortable bed.
All right. Who wants to have sex?
Jonathan?
I didn't realize it was that kind of party.
What?
I'm sorry, it's the alcohol. It's delicious.
How are you even drinking through that?
Carefully.
He has a straw that just goes underneath the mask.
It's a really long straw that goes through the beak. And it's right at the tip.
He just dips the beak into the alcohol.
During this
Oh,
entire time,
Like the little desk thing, he tips over.
like a little desk bird.
during this entire time, Jericho has had a pipe clenched firmly between his teeth.
Oh God.
Yosef actually pulls out a pipe himself, but instead of, fancy stuff, he's just got regular tobacco. And just kind of lights it up.
So, who is taking what room?
While they're smoking and doing whatever it is that
Common folk do.
whatever it is Jonathan's doing down there. I'm gonna take a glass of wine upstairs,
Getting his beak wet.
go room to room looking for the best looking bedroom, the
So-
cleanest, most comfortable.
When you go upstairs, you count that there are a total of 6 beds in the 4 bedrooms that are available. 3 of the rooms have a single bed to them, and one of the larger room has 3 beds in there. Giving your calculations, a couple people are 2 people are probably either gonna have to people are either gonna have to double up in a bed, or 2 people are gonna have to sleep on the couch downstairs.
That's a problem for the pedestrians down there to solve. I'm gonna take this room over here.
I know who's dying first.
In the corner here is probably where there's going to be the least amount of foot traffic, so I can get a nice comfortable rest at night with nothing possibly going wrong.
No.
One of those snobby people at the hotels who are like, I can't be by the ice machine and I can't be next to the elevator. I need to be in a corner where I cannot be disturbed. My mother. Oh,
Be a nice
Oh, dear.
lady.
my mother.
Oh,
You know what? Question is, would I just pass out downstairs or would I actually find the strength to walk upstairs?
I think I'm just staying down here. Screw it.
You know what? Screw it. She's gonna pass out on the bear.
Just gonna
Yeah, bears.
Yeah,
Jared.
that's a
you
smart
just
move.
sprawl out onto the bear in front of the fireplace.
Yep.
Okay.
Hugging one of the bottles.
What a nice position she's in.
She suddenly wants to go upstairs because Johan's or not Johan, sorry. There's so many J's. Jonathan.
Johan,
Stranger danger.
Johan just basically just chills and he goes to the bed where he presumes all the boys are gonna go.
All right. What about everyone else? Where are you sleeping?
Doing pretty well at the chess table.
Yeah, Bobby Fischer.
I'll
I'm
find it
sleeping in the closet.
by its spot upstairs. Is there a room that is unoccupied? No?
Yeah, if you scroll the map over to the left, you'll see, or over to the right, you'll see the second floor map.
And when Jericho goes upstairs, I walk down, noticing that there's one room with 3 beds in it. I start at the far end of the hallway, noticing a door shut, and just bang on the door to see if anyone's in there.
So, Bennington, you are enjoying the comfort and warmth of this bed, and you begin to slowly drift to sleep, and then there's just this loud pounding on your door.
Oh, I mean, who is it?
Oh, I see you've taken that room already. All right, good enough. Just making sure that everybody's got a place for the night.
Yes, don't bother me again.
Was that a horse I just heard?
It was something you just heard.
Like,
Interesting. I wondered if that elk was going to return, but I guess not.
Just wait till you hear his laugh.
Oh God.
Oh!
The fall.
I'm going to wait till everyone's asleep, once everyone has the sleeping situations, and I want to sneak upstairs.
All right, give me 1 second. Where is Jonathan sleeping? Because you still have Jonathan tucked in the corner of the
I
cabin.
think he said he was going in the closet.
yes,
I'm gonna go
I
up
mean,
to.
that would be one of these areas up here.
that's perfectly fine.
There's
which
Jonathan sleeping in the coat closet.
Which one are you taking?
I'm trying to find my mouse. Give me a second. I found it. Right here.
Okay, so you go there, and that door is just jammed shut. Like, you pull and you pull and you push, and there is no budging this thing.
I take a chair to it.
Jesus.
What chair?
Whatever's closest to me.
There are no
Hey, now.
chairs in here, small enough for you to be able to pick up to
I
smash on
take the couch to it.
I'm not helping you with that.
I need a battering ram. Someone get one stat.
Actually, hold on a second.
Why don't you
Don't have
just
any
check the
bread.
next closet?
Yeah, just go for the next closet.
Ow. Okay.
You pull open this closet, and inside you find a couple boxes, a broom, a snow shovel, and a wood axe. All stuffed in here, rather tight.
So erotic. Can I go in?
All right, it's cramped, but if you want to try to sleep in there, you can try.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Please shut the closet door.
All right. Good night.
And Julia
He's
will walk
that
up.
guy at a party.
Yeah, he is.
Always one. Always one.
I love
There
it.
is.
And we all know who that person is in real life.
Not really. I'm usually the loner type.
If you don't know who the person is, it's you.
Yep.
Thank you, Fox.
Julia will wander up and take the other bedroom with 1 bed in it.
Okay.
Ow, my nose.
Well, I guess I'll put the pieces back and just kind of reset the board. And then just kind of look over. It's like, oh, she's sleeping on the bed like she said she was. Okay.
It's so comfy on here.
Just kind of move over to the couch and just lay down.
Okay. So, Miranda, about 45 minutes pass, but you're pretty sure most people, if not everyone, are asleep by now.
I'm going to creep upstairs and try to find Bennington's room.
Okay. So you creep upstairs, and the doors are shut, Sounds like all four of them are occupied.
Can I listen? See if I hear anything.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do a perception check.
Preferably snoring.
Or beating his meat.
Oh,
That is a 13.
A 13. You hear somebody on the other side asleep. Not really snoring, but sounds like very deep, peaceful breathing.
Does it sound like a guy or a girl?
You can't tell.
Okay. I'm going to quietly open up the door.
Okay. The doors are oiled enough to where they don't creak. And when you look in, you see Julia kind of
Close
asleep. The book she was reading kind of like against her, like over the top of her head.
You're out to party again tomorrow night. Okay. Close the door, go to the next one.
And
Open it.
you look in and there's Renee asleep.
Damn it. Over 2. Okay. Close it and go to the third one.
You open it this one and there's Bennington just sprawled out on the bed, like leg hanging off the side. Though you're kind of taken aback because when you open the door, just for a brief moment, you could have sworn you saw something standing at the foot of his bed watching him. But as soon as the light kind of creeped in from the hallway that you're in, it just vanishes.
Having the people lick 2 urban legend come into my head right now, and I don't want to look under the bed. Okay, so I just take him home going like, oh, okay. I see that his leg is sticking out.
Yeah, it's kind of like hanging off the side.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna poke him a little bit, see if it disturbs him.
Dice say no.
It's obvious that Bennington is a very heavy sleeper.
Okay.
Time to fuck with him.
I am going to take out my kit. And I'm gonna fuck with him and not do a real tattoo, but pretend like he got a real tattoo. And start just drawing a unicorn, blowing kisses with little hearts coming out of it.
Okay. So what I'm
While in the other hoof, it's just holding wine. Just
okay.
yeah.
So I'm gonna need a sleight of hand check from you, because you are trying to do this without waking him up.
It's one of my specialties, dirty 20.
All right. So you're able to get a very detailed, drunken kiss-blowing unicorn on his leg, just right on the calf.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay.
And as you're packing your gear up and stuff, you hear some scratching behind you at the door.
I'm the first to die.
But you got that unicorn drawn. It's
Okay.
worth it.
It was worth it.
You know what? Hold on. I need to make a decision. Okay, yeah. Just as a precaution, I'm just gonna take out one of my little needles. Just be like, ah.
Okay.
Just look behind me.
And as you turn, you see again that figure standing at the door. Looks to be a very gaunt, thin-looking woman in a tattered white dress. Hands are now just very thin, claws. Her face a bit skeletal but red across the front part, just the front lower half of her jaw, as if she had been tearing into something. And she stands there for a moment and tilts her head and then just walks away.
I had a lot to drink tonight. I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna start poking Bennington.
Then you hear the front door of the cabin open.
Bennington!
Gracious, don't hurt me. Oh, what are you doing in here?
What? No, shh.
Get out.
Shh, no, shh.
Don't shush me.
I put my hands over his mouth.
How
Did you invite a creepy lady as a joke because of the whole murder thing up here?
Mm-hmm.
Because she was just standing outside your door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There is a creepy. I know I've been drinking. Pretty sure that sobered me up.
No, I can
Pretty
still
sure.
smell it.
Okay, yeah. I heard something.
Since I'm technically the closest to the door, would a 14 wake me up?
A 14 for what?
Oh, for hearing the door.
The door.
Yeah.
You're muted. There you go. Now you're gonna.
A 14 would wake you up. You can hear the front door of the cabin open up, and then footsteps like crunching down into the fresh snow.
Is there a window in this room?
There is one directly, like your bed is directly
Right
underneath
next to you.
one.
Yeah.
Right here.
No.
I'm going to kind of carefully sit up and like peer, kind of like one eye around the window, seeing if there's what's out there.
And you look out, and there is again that extremely like long-limbed, gaunt-like woman in the white dress, and almost as if she can feel your eyes on her, she stops, and she gives like just a very toothy grin and just kind of waves her clawed hand at you, and then just begins to walk out into the snow.
Casually just slide off the bed. Go over, open the door to the room, look down the hallway.
You look down the hallway and you can tell that Bennington's door is open.
Okay, let's see. Quietly down the hallway. Moving quietly down the hallway. With a 3.
All right. You begin to like creep down the hallway, but by the time you get to like where Renee's door is, you hit a creaky board and it just kind of like echoes through the quiet cabin. Both
She's outside! She's outside!
like this kind of stirring Renee and alerting Miranda and Bennington that there is definitely somebody in the hallway.
Just put your pants on.
I don't know who you got to play into your games, but I didn't buy the fairy tales of the ogre. I'm not gonna buy yours. There's something out there. Go look.
I'm going to. That's why I said put your pants on.
What a dick. I love him.
I'm gonna peek around the corner with my like needle stick thing, whatever, and just like peek around the corner.
All right. And when you peek around the corner, you get a quick jolt as you come face to face with Jonathan.
Erica. But yes.
Jericho,
Or
what are you
Jericho, I'm
doing
sorry.
snooping around?
There's a lot of J's.
And there is a lot. When I got everyone's name, I was like, oh damn.
Did you?
There's a Johan, there's a Joseph, there's a.
Did you see the creepy woman with the
Oh Lord, not you too.
Does she have blood on her mouth? Does she have long claws?
and a creepy smile? Yeah. She
Well,
just
she didn't
went,
smile for me, but
I think she just went out the front door. Who let her in?
I don't know. Is this a game that Bennington like put on because of like the cannibal, story? It's working because I'm like creeped out, but this is exciting.
If it's neither of you, then it's gotta be one of the others.
Well, then let's go
I look
check.
down over the railing.
All right, and when you look down, you see Joseph just asleep on the couch.
Okay, I checked the other 2 rooms. They're in there. Maybe it's Jonathan. Jonathan somehow pulled this off. He's sleeping in the closet. So he says. That
Why?
prankster.
Wait. No, why? Why?
He had a lot to drink, I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell under that mask. But you could tell he was loopy.
He didn't get anything from me. Huh.
Okay, might have been the
Well,
alcohol. Go
If
ahead.
he's the one behind it, then why don't we get even?
What do you have in mind?
Not expecting that.
Go on.
You said he's in the closet, right?
Yeah.
Well, between the 3 of us, certainly we can move one of those benches downstairs up against the door.
I think the closet's open inward.
You don't know.
I don't think I know that.
Yeah. There's only one person that knows which way the door is open, and that's Jonathan, because he was screwing with them.
Better question.
True. And that explains why he went outside, because there's a back door, and he probably went around to sneak back in.
I haven't heard another door open though.
Well, unless he was really quiet about it. I don't know.
Question, actually, is the door to the front of the house still open?
Wide open.
I
you
start getting
to
chills.
yeah, you begin to feel a very cold draft wafting in.
Hold the Sam, help!
Poke my head over the railing. Do you want to shut that door? Maybe lock it, barricade it, nail it
Sure.
shut.
Did
What
you
the
see a
fuck?
creepy woman, like, walk by?
No, I've been asleep. What woman?
Did you hear the closet door open?
No! I'm gonna close the door real quick, and then I'm gonna check on Johnny.
Wait.
I'm gonna check on Johnny, hold on.
No, you do that, but wait. What if it's actually that orc dude that's pulling this prank on us? He went back to camp? I mean...
Did you see the
pretty
size
good.
of him? He was huge.
Well, I mean, if his elk is supposedly immortal, maybe he knows magic? I don't know.
He didn't seem smart enough to know any sort of real magic.
That might be part of the ruse.
Or perhaps he got
Rocks
this
cannot
wife of
cast
his
magic.
to play along.
Yeah, I checked the door. Look inside.
You open the door and you look
My
in,
husband
and
alone.
there's Jonathan just passed out, like on a crate.
Let's tell you why they call me Wiggle.
Oh God.
I closed the door. Think about it. Open it back up like, Johnny!
Oh God, I think I peed myself. Oh hi.
That's the alcohol.
Hey, Johnny!
Is it
Still
still?
with us, okay?
Is it snowing? Has it been snowing out?
Oh, it's been snowing the entire time you've been here.
Okay. I have a curiosity. Is there a window on the first floor by the front door?
No. There is
Oh,
not.
the side.
Okay.
Oh, no. There is next to the stove.
There is a window. There is a
Oh, yeah,
window
that seems
here,
safe.
and a window here, and a window here.
Well, and if she went out the
What
side
about
door.
right here?
No.
She went out this
She went
door.
out.
Wait, she went out which one?
This one.
The front door.
The
Yeah,
front
that's what I'm
front
saying.
door,
And if you
and I
saw
could
her out
see
the
her.
window would be over here. So
Yeah.
if you want to look out the window, this
There's
window.
You
no
know,
window.
I'm gonna walk back into my room,
Mm-hmm.
look out the window, and she's not still out there, is she?
Nope.
Okay. Is there footprints?
I was just gonna say.
Yep.
Are they just continuing off into?
Mm-hmm.
Look back out of the room. I've got bad news.
What?
The footprints don't loop around the house. They just keep going out into the wilderness.
Yeah, because he went back to his camp to creep us out. We should probably find where, like, the blood was and see if
What's
it's all part
going
of the
on?
game.
Go back to sleep, it's fine. I'll close the door on.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm slightly uncomfortable.
I go upstairs.
You know, I'm more amused by the fact that there's like,
I close the door.
Poke my head into the room with Bennington. Do you want to keep an eye out the window? Just make sure, nothing creeps up on us.
Which window?
Points to the one in your room.
By myself?
Well, if it's just some clever ruse and you don't believe it, it shouldn't be a problem now, should it?
Well, right, of course. A fairy tale. Of course, by myself.
I'm actually gonna look outside his window and see if I see any footsteps.
Outside of his window?
Yeah.
So
See if they wrapped around maybe at some
like
point.
when you look out his window, you see that it kind of overlooks the roof to the back door, like just the awning of the back door, and you notice that there are footprints and handprints in the snow there, and it looks, you can see a bit of snow on the windowsill as well.
Well, now we know how she snuck up here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah, she was staring at you like a creeper at the end of your bed. At least that's what I thought, but then like all of a sudden she was gone, and then I saw the same outline again later, so then I thought, oh, maybe I did see it. I also have been drinking, so I didn't believe it at first, but now it kind of creeps me out.
What's this
Alright,
about
see
a
her.
woman?
This game has gone on for far too long. Let's say whoever's behind it, call it a night. We've all had a good laugh.
Well, I have unfortunate news for you. Apparently Jonathan's still asleep in the closet.
Was he covered in snow?
No.
Oh.
None of y'all are wet with snow. I'm not wet with snow.
Joseph
I
just
mean,
woke
he's
up
wet.
off of the couch downstairs.
And
Hi.
as you're all in like standing around and talking, you hear just an ear-splitting scream echo out in the forest.
What the hell?
And you see, that's the other problem.
That's... What was that?
I'm going
Jericho
downstairs.
takes
I'm
another
gonna
long
door
drag
lock
of his
the
pipe.
door.
Well,
Is that enough to wake everyone
Yeah,
up?
what,
Oh
what
yeah,
do we
no,
roll to see?
everybody is just woken up with that. Nobody sleeps through that.
Julie's gonna poke her head out and go, did any of you hear that?
Did someone step on a piece of bone?
no.
No.
What direction did it come from?
Give me a survival
My
roll.
words.
Ooh, my favorite.
You know what? I'll give it a shot.
Me too.
Oh,
Anyone?
hey! 4.
16.
What's my skills? Total of a 20.
All right, so you kind of, the 16 and the 20, you kind of get a grasp on the location coming from the east. So this side of the house.
Yep, barricade the door. Screw that. I'm grabbing one of the couches and just moving
Oh,
it.
there is like one of the crossbeam barricades that you could put down on the front door.
Oh, fair enough.
And as soon as you put it down, you kind of jump back as something slams into the door.
Do you think there might be someone else who was traveling in the woods who got attacked?
Probably.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
check
think
the
so.
other door.
We should lock the window.
I'm gonna go to the window over by the kitchen.
I'm locking the upstairs windows.
Yeah.
Those latches.
Kind of look out.
What is with all the noise down there? People are trying to sleep, yeah?
There's a creepy stalker white chick with blood on her mouth.
So at that, does Julia know anything about these murders? Has she read anything that?
Go ahead and give me a history check, Julia.
Alright. That would be a 22.
A 22.
Nice.
You as everything is going on, you kind of reflect back to what the half orc was talking about, and you do recall reading some sort of book of unsolved mysteries at the library, talking about this strange instance of a group of friends that had gotten lost in the forest one night. And they were set upon by some sort of possessed man who had a taste for human flesh. Though they were able to defeat him, not all of them were able to walk away unscathed, as one of them later on in their life began to take on the personality of this cannibal.
Did there's anything about a description of anyone, anything with any kind of further information?
The only thing that you know is that her name was Candi.
Her name's Candi.
And she actually ended up killing and consuming parts of her then husband. I don't remember the jock's character name from the first one. I don't think he had one because he wasn't technically played.
Yeah, Fox couldn't play that one, so we just pretended he went missing.
We're just gonna call him Alexander.
Okay.
You know, I do recall reading something about the murders that happened here. There was a lady who killed her husband.
And she'll kind of launch into the details of what she read about with the friends and the kind of bringing more confidence into her voice as she speaks, because this is something she knows about.
Do I see anything outside the window after that bump?
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Keep going, Gilly.
Morbid.
Oh, and so she kind of, there were friends in the woods. There was a guy that was possessed and wanted to eat human flesh, and then after a while she kind of took on this characteristic and killed her husband.
Like it was contagious?
That's what the orc man was referring to, because I think maybe that happened here.
Oh. It was like contagious?
And if so, we might want to lock everything.
Now, how many doors and windows do I remember seeing on the first floor?
There are a total of 1, 2, 3 windows and 2 doors, the front and the back.
Okay.
So
and there are 2 balcony doors on the second floor.
3 windows.
3, 4, 5 windows.
There are no
right there.
oh yeah, there is a balcony door right here.
And on the east side.
Oh, no, that right there is the front door.
No, but it's the second floor though.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually carry over. Like that's just the first floor.
That's the first floor door.
Yeah, that's the first floor door.
Okay.
After hearing the loud thud against the the front door, I'm going to rush down the stairs and look for something to barricade the back door.
Oh, you can put one of the couches there if you want.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Yosef.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
As you okay?
There was a sound outside that was like a rumble that just happened suddenly. I was like, Jesus Christ.
As you look outside, you see this bloody, half-dead wolf with like large gouges in it, kind of like slumped against the door. The impact mark on the wood itself giving you the hint that somebody hurled this thing at it.
Wow, that a bear?
No. And I'm just gonna go over and help Jericho close up the other door with a couch.
As you're
What was
doing
that sound?
you see
That was a wolf hitting the door.
You see a mist begin to creep in.
I've seen this movie.
Jericho.
Ravenloft, no mists, please.
I grabbed the axe from the closet.
Anyone know how to contact the orc man?
Nope.
He'll be back in 3 days.
Technically, like 2.5 now. Ish.
Oh, good.
Should we do watches or something? Because she clearly got in upstairs.
Bennington.
Yeah.
As you're in your room, kind of like sitting on your bed, trying to piece all this together, trying to confirm if this is or is not a prank, you begin to hear like tapping on your window.
Oh.
Did say I locked it, just for the record.
And you hear,
I think it has lock.
Alex, my love, let me in. Please, it's so cold outside. And there's just tapping at your window.
Concern should be you're on the second floor.
Well, no, the second floor, yes, but there's a roof awning right outside his window.
Still
I did mention that she climbed up, and that's how she got in through the window because of the handprints and stuff.
So Bennington is gonna like grab the blankets on the bed and like pull them right up, and then glance over at the window.
Yep. And when you glance over at the window, you see just this very beautiful looking woman in a fresh white gown, flowers in her hair, and she's tapping at the window. Like, Alex, this isn't funny. Let me in. It's freezing out here.
Can you enlarge that?
No, Alex here. Wrong house, dear. Go away.
Oh, hell no. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
But you don't.
Do you think I'm pretty, guys?
You don't see the skeleton face though.
Okay.
It's completely human.
Okay.
That explains the mask.
Like, no, please let me. I'm going to freeze to death.
Sorry, wrong house. We don't have an Alex, but we have a Miranda.
What do you? She kind of like furrows her brow, and she's like, Alexander Kingsley, open this door or this window right now.
Oh shit.
Do I recognize the name at all now with the last name attached to it?
Give me a history roll.
Oh god, you're asking this character to make a roll of any kind?
Well, you are an asshole.
We don't know your skill set.
Well, I rolled a 3 on the die for a total of 2.
You've never heard of the name Alexander Kingsley?
No.
Well, I mean, you're living up to that nobility.
Yes, like I said, no Alex here, just a Miranda.
As
I kind of back up and look up over
down the hall.
railing.
You could see her brow furrow as the vicious drops, and you see that gaunt, clawed woman with like the red on her face, as she just gives a scream and just begins to punch the window.
I feel like
everyone hears the window crash as her hand comes through it.
I feel like the octave of Bennington's scream matches hers.
Dad, I think Julia's going downstairs.
You jump over the banister?
No, she's going down the stairs, but it's hard to use the mouse.
She just Kool-Aid Man through the second floor and just begins running through the snow.
Yeah.
Is there still the 3 of us upstairs?
Anyone who has their token upstairs is still technically upstairs.
Johan is yelling. He's like, "Who's just screaming like the little girl?"
As she begins to slowly pull herself into the room.
There's something terrible going on in Mr. Bennington's room. Please come help.
I'll go with you. Let's go.
I'm not going in there.
Yes, you are.
He could go in there.
You're brave. Yeah, let the.
No, not me. No.
Kingsley, was that your room?
Pulls herself into the room, and she kind of just stands up and kind of smiles at Bennington, who's now cowering in the corner of the room.
So Johan sees like the glass and stuff. He's like, excuse me, pretty lady, this is a private property.
And she turns around and like you just see the deformed look on her face, and she just screams at you as she gives like a kick. She like kicks towards your center of mass.
Okay. I guess it's like I guess I'm getting kicked in the chest.
I didn't see that
You
coming.
catch the kick dead on in the chest, and you feel the pain as you take 3 points of damage, and you are lifted off of your feet as you go sailing back about like 15 feet.
Damn.
Now, anybody who knows Johan's a very big boy. He's built like a linebacker, and she just punted him down, like punted him across the room. And then she like turns and she just like looks back at Kingsley, and she just very slowly and almost in like a seductive light manner begins to crawl towards him on the bed.
Oh, no, please, no, not me. Don't hurt me, please.
I peek around the corner.
And you see her.
God, that's hot.
Is there anything around that's like, I don't know, like a pillow or a candle or something?
There's a couple pieces of glass on the ground from where she punched the window.
Move aside. I got an axe.
You have a weapon?
Yeah, you see Jonathan Jonathan running up. He's got a fire axe in his hands, or wood
Okay, yeah,
axe in his
we
hand.
we both move out of the way, and we're like, go.
I'm going.
All right,
And I look back
so
at Renee. Bitch, be crazy.
Jonathan, you round the corner as she kind of like reaches out and puts her hands on the side of Bennington's face, and you begin to see her jaw kind of like unhinge.
Not today, Satan!
No.
Oh no.
I take that axe and I slam into her head.
Okay, so go ahead and give us a roll.
Please don't
Okay,
miss.
hold on.
Please don't miss.
This is gonna be awkward.
Strength plus proficiency, sir.
Right.
Well,
I
anti
don't
proficiency in
remember.
X.
Ah,
And proficiency.
20.
Okay, so like she goes in like almost as if she's gonna try to either consume your head or give you some sort of very like macabre like kiss, and all of a sudden she stops. You hear a thwack as Jonathan buries the axe like right into her shoulder, and she stops and she lets go of you. And then she turns and she looks at Jonathan.
Up.
And just takes and just pulls the axe out of her neck. And then just kind of looks at it. You could see that the axe, like, even though it was buried and there's a wound there, it had no effect. Though it's kind of either stunned her or fascinated her for a moment to where she's distracted.
Bennington.
Run, boy.
Bennington. Stop pissing yourself and get over here.
Move your fat ass. Let's go.
So, is the doorway blocked right now by all these people?
You could get through. You could like shove your
get
way
through?
past Jonathan and everything like that to get
Okay.
through.
Because Bennington is not a smart man, I would like to ask you, which looks like the easier path to me? Through the doorway or through the window?
Probably through the doorway, because if you went through the window, you'd be going like pretty much directly across her. You have to crawl across her lap to get to the window.
Okay. I'm gonna make a run for the doorway then.
Okay. So you make a run for the doorway, and as you do, your movement kind of catches her attention as she drops the axe on the ground, and you just hear, "Alex, where are you going?" And like you can feel, like she reaches out, you can feel just like her claws scrape across the back of your shirt, but she can't get a grasp as you and Jonathan run out of the room.
I
As
shut
soon as
the
I see
door.
her turn the corner, I'm just like rushing downstairs. And I'm just like yelling out, and I was like, "That bitch is upstairs! She's upstairs!"
Get downstairs. Go, go, go.
Where do we go? Where do we go?
I don't know.
But she just threw.
What is Renee doing?
Johan!
Renee is looking. Is everyone out of the room except the?
Yeah. So Jonathan and Bennington both came rushing out of the door, and Jonathan shut it, telling everybody to run.
I'm running down the stairs and heading for the lower level.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mon Dieu!
Which room was she in? Should we go out the front or the back?
I don't know. There's a
What about Johan, who was pretty much just kicked in the chest?
Well, considering Johan's not like a fighter, and he just got like he just got, you know, Sparta kicked 15 feet across the floor. Can I make like a con save to see if, like, you know, I have the wherewithal to GTFO?
Oh, so you're trying to make it like a fight or flight thing?
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, like, I'm not playing him like a fighter. I mean, he's the NPC. Like, you show me the regular normie that can get boot kicked 15 feet and then can get up right afterwards, going like, "Oh man, that I need to go." Johan's like,
yeah, go ahead and give me
what just happened?
Give me a constitution. Give me a constitution check here to see if like you're stunned or anything.
He's like, he has no clue what the fuck happened. He just knows the pretty lady turned ugly and kicked him across the floor. Oh wow, that actually that's a 17 on the die. Oh shit. Let's see, Constitution, no proficiency bonus, so +1, 18.
18. You like, even though it was a good kick, the way that your body is built, there's no internal damage, there's no cracked ribs or anything. It's like you absorbed the impact. It was more of a very, very hard, blunt kick, and then the shock of you being lifted off of the ground. But you've got enough in you to get up if you want to get back, if you want to start running downstairs.
Yeah, he's running and she's obviously deadly. We need to get out of here because that woman is crazy and super strong. We need to go. Run.
Where are we running to?
Anywhere right here.
I don't know.
Get your asses down here already.
I'm dashing, so.
I'll go out the back. Maybe. I don't know.
All right.
Everyone comes down to the runs down there.
Okay, I was doing like a dash, so.
Yeah, you could just run down. You don't need to do your movement speed or anything like that. We're not in initiative. But you don't hear anything following you.
Oh no.
Kind of look around.
Like Johan like peeks up because he's on
Johnny.
the stairs. He's like looking towards the door to see if the crazy lady's gonna come out of it.
There's a
you were the
barricade
last
over
one,
the door, right?
Since you were the last one up there, Johan, you do hear her say, "I will come for you, Alex. We will be together again."
Because she heard him say Alex from before, Miranda's gonna look at Bennington and go like, "Who's Alex? I mean, the Julia was mentioning an Alex before, but just who's Alex to you?"
Nobody.
Who is this Alex person? Because the scary skeleton lady says she's gonna come back for him.
The man she took personality traits from was kind of crazy, so it could just be that she thinks she's talking to her husband.
Okay, was this like a picture book? Does he look like Alex?
I don't think that's pictures.
No, like you're a little
Those are for children.
Yeah, you're a little low, Gilly. But no, the book that you read back at the library, there was no pictures. It was just like a short collection of unsolved mysteries.
No pictures. Picture books are for children.
I don't know. There could have been a description. I don't know. I don't want to be here.
Was there anything
Right,
on how to kill it?
There's monsters out there. though.
There's a monster upstairs.
There's a monster in here, and it's after me, so I don't want to be in here. And I'm gonna attempt to lift the barricade up over.
I wouldn't do that.
From the door.
Give me a strength check.
There's just a wolf maw outside.
There's a half of wolf out there.
9.
9. It's not that hard to lift, as it is, assisted with like a little pulley that's been built into the wall. So you're able to get the pulley open.
And I immediately swing open the door.
All right, and as you do, you come right face to face with her. As she just grabs Bennington, and she begins to drag him back through, into the snow.
Well, hell.
Can I grab him?
You can make an attempt to try to grab him.
All right. Johan runs down the stairs and he's gonna try and grab Bennington. What I gotta roll?
So give me a athletics check to see if you can grab him by the ankles.
All right. I hope I get a hold of you, HB.
If not, you'll just get back the ankles.
12? I'm sorry. No, that's +3. So 14.
You get a solid grip on both legs, as she's pretty much got him underneath the arms. So you're pretty much in a tug of war right now between the two of them.
Well, don't just stand there. Help him.
I'll run over. Save me, somebody, please.
Everybody who's inside the cabin, give me a perception roll. Who's not trying to play tug of war with a rich boy right now?
Oh God.
I'm gonna say I'm contemplating it.
14.
19.
Dirty 20.
19, so 18.
18?
21.
8. Okay, so anybody who got above a 12, you see a crossbow on the mantle above the fireplace with a single bolt loaded into it.
I'll grab it.
Okay.
And I will get right by the door and
FYI, Rojan, I'm loving these QTEs.
Look, you're NPCs. We're throwing in Resident Evil QTEs here.
Right.
I'll go ahead and I'll take aim and I'll just kind of scream a little bit and be like, let him go.
All right, give me an attack roll with it.
Do not roll a 1.
Oh, no.
I'm really hoping.
I'll say right now that all of these attacks and everything are not an armor class. It's actually a DC check.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, and I have a 1 in my deck, so it okay. 17. You fire that thing and it hits her dead in the chest. It skims past Bennington's face. And it kind of nicks him as it goes through, and it just slams dead on into her chest, and it's enough force to have her stagger and let go of Bennington as the release of force from the other side kind of sends both Bennington and Johan tumbling back into the cabin itself. And
Johnny, get
slam the door. Slam the door.
Shut the door.
Yeah,
Put
and
the
as soon
barricade
as
back
we stumble in, I scramble away
down
from the door.
I
Just
wouldn't
as
get
far
too
away
close
from it
to
as I can get.
the window.
So Johan's on his ass. Someone might want to close the door. Yeah.
No, I already
yeah, the
slammed it. As
door
soon as
is
you guys
shut
came
and
in, I
that-
slammed it.
That crossbar is back down. And
Johnny's by the door.
before we do anything else, let's go ahead and take our first break for the night so we can get up and get something.
We're not dead. We're not dead.
Yeah,
We
Yes.
made it. So
I
far.
will
made it this far.
say a lot of the live death things are pretty much based off of Mana Meridian or
Yep.
Until
Oh,
Dawn
no.
QTEs. So if
I
you
love
it's like
it.
you fail, you die, you pass, you live.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh,
I like
no.
that. I
Love
like
it.
Oh man.
Free cabin in the woods
So
until dawn.
give us some time, everyone. Give us about 5 minutes. We're gonna get up, get some of the drink, and we will be right back.
Don't touch that dial.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh my god, that sound effect that
Oh,
when I
so
turned
good.
around and she was
Alrighty, we are back.
What's the question?
So
what are you buying?
There was one of the
What are you selling?
one of the things I wanted to point out was that kick could have killed Johan, but I failed the check, so it only did damage.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I said, every roll on here is a pass fail that has a result to it.
See, it's a good thing I didn't pick the middle room upstairs. Otherwise, you would have been kicked right over the balcony down to the first floor.
Yep.
Ooh.
No, they'll totally kill you on.
Well, let's be clear. It would have been over the balcony and probably down across the couch.
Yep, on top of Joseph.
Oh. Joseph would have woken up going, what the
The
fuck?
2 for
Oh,
1
hell.
special.
Here's your warning beep.
Kill.
So was there a sound issue at all?
Huh?
Someone mentioned that it was the music was slightly
loud.
The music was slightly too loud on stream.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that in chat, but yeah, I'm turning it down a bit so it doesn't really drown out anything.
Just fractionally.
Yeah. Like I'm keeping an eye on the sound levels to make sure that it isn't too low, but at the same time not drowning us out or making people deaf.
As a firm reminder, anyone in chat, please tell us things like this.
Mhm.
We can't fix them if we don't get told.
Yeah. Because it's always fine on our side, doesn't mean it's fine on your side.
Yeah, because I've got the music turned down on my side, so it's not, deafening me, because I don't really need to hear it. So, now that we're back, the door shut and locked after a very on-target shot by Miranda to save Kingsley before he was pulled out. But you hear on the other side again a scream of frustration, and then it's just silent.
Silent except for all of Bennington's sobbing and crying that he's doing as he's sitting on the floor back against the wall.
Bennington, you might want to move away from the window.
Is there a window there?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
Oh god, there is a window there.
Yeah, that's a Freddy Krueger moment waiting to happen.
Yeah.
He shuffles into this corner.
That's what she did, get laid.
You know what? This is maybe a dark joke. I don't know. But what if we just give her Bennington? Maybe
What?
she'll go away. Maybe she'll go away.
I just said that
Don't
man's
do that.
right.
I don't
How
think she's
dare
just going to
you.
start with Bennington.
Yeah,
Just
you're
putting
right.
that out there.
Give her to him.
I don't think that's going to work.
I don't
Johnny.
think that's going to work either.
Johnny, I saw you
You'll
run
be
up with the
fine.
axe. Did you get her with the axe?
Oh, I got her in the axe, all right.
Did that seem to do anything to her?
Oh, hell no, we're fucked.
Oh, hell.
I mean,
Well,
maybe
no.
if you go get the axe and we can just keep it in case, maybe again.
Maybe there's something else in one of these closets we can use. I'm going to go up and try.
I mean, the Bennington, he's kind of like a 10-day-old gristle, yeah. But I mean, that's no reason to give him to the crazy lady, yeah.
Johan, you okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say you got kicked in the chest.
Yeah, that hurt a whole hell of a lot, yeah. But I've had a couple sides of beef fall on me, So I mean, it was the thing. It hurt, yeah. I'm probably gonna have some bruising in the morning.
Jericho kind of starts rummaging in his bag, hands a few leaves to you. Chew on those.
I don't like to chew on the bay leaf. It's good for the meat and the stews.
Can I get one of those?
That's not bay leaf.
That's not a bay leaf. That's not for cooking. I wouldn't use it for cooking.
But is it a chikorita?
That's some good shit.
Sorry.
So it's what, some medicinal herb or
Cut
something?
down on the pain.
So Johannes just starts like chewing on it.
Muted.
It does ease the pain a bit. It's not as sore, but you can definitely tell you're going to have like a foot-shaped bruise there for a little bit.
Cool. I'll grab myself a black mask and I'll be a foot soldier.
I have what I think is a brilliant idea.
Nice.
What's your idea?
Which one of us is the fastest?
Not me.
What's that based off
I don't
of?
think anyone's gonna need to do any running right now. I think we're all just gonna stay here for now.
I don't want to. Yeah, you want me to, or want us to run to grab help or something?
No.
Well,
no.
yes, just the
What was-
fastest, of course. To
how
go find the
far-
ogre.
How far away was the last
He's
road?
not an ogre.
It was 2 miles back that way, so not far, but
Through the
that's not
forest
a lot.
at night while it's snowing.
No.
How-
Are you mad?
Uphill
While
both
the
ways.
rest of us are safe and sound in here.
Oh yeah, because we're so safe in here.
Yeah, apparently
that-
that's not good either.
I mean, we're not so safe in this place. Yeah, I mean, she's got in like what, 2
As I'm-
times already.
Kind
I
of
have an idea.
staring out the window behind
Kingsley.
Bennington.
Okay.
While they're talking, Julia's rummaging through cupboards, drawers, closets, anything she can, looking for anything she can make a makeshift
I go
weapon out of.
to Gina's closet.
Oh, that would work as a makeshift weapon.
A makeshift weapon. All right, so you start digging through. Give me an investigation roll.
Well, that's not bad. That's a total of 19.
You find a kitchen knife.
Just one?
Just one.
All
It's
right.
like you begin to like dig around in the cupboard where like all the spices and everything are, and you find just a loose kitchen knife.
That's the one Johan was using earlier.
She's
I'm
going
gonna... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. She was going to take it over to Bennington and offer it to him. She goes, you might want to hold on to that.
What am I supposed to do with that?
If she comes here, you poke her with it.
Aggressively.
I'm not trained with a blade. What do you think I am? A guard?
Look,
No,
you
but
wanna
I
live
expect
or
you to
not?
want to live.
Well, of course I do. That's why you're all here.
Look, this is the
I'm
train
not
you need.
your bodyguard, buddy.
Pointy end goes into the monster.
Miranda will remember this.
Hold on to the non-pointy end.
Hallows Evie. God, I love that name.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
wow,
That's
that's a
awesome.
great name.
Thank you for the raid, Raiders. Welcome on in.
Welcome.
I'll take the knife and I'll hold it like 2 hands around it, like really tight to the chest.
That's fine. Just remember, if she comes near you, pointy side in her.
Is there any like towels or washcloth or anything kind of rags or anything around?
You don't even see a bathroom in here.
Is
Oh,
there
Jesus.
curtains?
There are curtains, yes.
Okay, I'm going to tear down just one of the curtains and I'm going to start ripping them up
Mm-hmm.
and start making, because all the bottles are still on the table, I'm going to start making some Molotovs.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a survival roll for these.
Oh, no.
buddy.
Good luck.
Ended up drinking half of it.
10? Okay. So you start stuffing the rags into them and like soaking them just in case that you need to use them later.
Okay. And I'm just going to find like,
Where is my stick notes when I need them?
now I just need like 2 rocks or something to well, I've got 1 piece of metal. I think I need another piece of metal so
You
I can
have the
kind of
fireplace.
make a flint or something. Oh, that's also good. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll bring the bottles over and just kind of like line them up over here so they're not like right next to the fire, but within reach for me to grab them if I need them.
So we're
Okay.
going to burn down the house before Keo gets to it. Got it.
This is why the house took objection to being burned before.
Yep.
It happened once before.
The house remembers.
Is there anything else in that closet?
There was a broom, a snow shovel, and the wood axe that Jonathan grabbed.
The snow shovel. Yes.
Can I try to find a key to open this other closet?
It has no key. It's just like a pull ring, but it seems to be sealed shut.
Ooh, I want in there.
I need a battering ram. Stat.
Here, use this broom. See if you can wedge it in.
Okay.
Does the closet door open? Does it open in or does it open out?
It's got a pull ring. It's got a pull ring, so it would open out.
So why do we want a battering ram to open it in?
Just because.
Well, let's see what's inside. Maybe there's weapons inside.
Can we pry it open?
That's what the broomstick's for. Put it through the ring and pull.
If someone pulls on the ring and all of us line up behind him pulling, maybe we can punch it.
We're gonna Winnie the Pooh this. I'm on board.
You know, the moment we put the broom through, I'll grab one side.
Okay.
I'll help.
All right.
That's my idea, so she'll line up to help.
One person. I'm gonna say Jonathan because you're in the front.
All right.
Let's do a little QTE event here. Give me a strength roll.
Are any of us strong?
Oh, that's
Not
awesome!
really.
I got a +1. I'm a little strong.
Ooh.
I mean, that's the best strength we can have, so.
Absolutely. Okay. D20, right?
D20.
Okay, D20 +1. Let's do this! Ha! 19! I rolled an 18.
Oh!
All right. So you pull and you pull and you pull and you're able to pull, like, just wrench this thing open as the door kind of like is pulled off with it, but it falls about a foot away from crushing Jonathan.
I'm calling dead bodies.
And when you look in, it's just a small room with a trap door.
Shit.
I am not going in there.
I've seen how this ends.
I know. I've seen Evil Dead. I know what's down there.
Yes.
Open
it. Yosef.
Fuck it. I open it up.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'll go in behind
You
Johnny.
open it up, and Johnny, as you open it up, you notice that there's a rope ladder that leads down into this hastily digging hole.
Some conjuring shit going on.
I'm sorry, but I played Until Dawn. Fuck no.
That's fair.
And just
That's
close
fair.
the lid.
That's fair.
Did you say the hole was hastily dug?
Yeah, like it isn't the same width in some places. Some places it's a little wider, other places a little bit tighter.
Do we notice any claw marks?
Not from where you're at.
Who's got a light?
I'll take a look.
I got Molotovs. I can throw one down there.
No.
Yes.
No.
You can't spread through dirt. It's fine.
Fine.
Based on a
Fine.
recent previous experience, don't do that. No.
Okay.
No.
Burn the place
All
down.
you then. Go.
Is there like a lantern anywhere in the house?
Nope.
Wait. Let's give me a second. I'm gonna find there has to be logs for the fire, I would assume, right?
Yeah, outside.
Put some wrap
Oh
up
fuck
that
no.
shit.
There's a pile of fire on the back porch.
Fuck no. I'm gonna
Hold on.
try to get one of the logs out.
No.
Of the
Hold
fire?
on. I got a shovel.
There's a poker stick, I'm sure.
I got the shovel. Don't worry. I use the.
Well, that doesn't help you see.
I use the snow shovel to pick up one of the burning logs.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I
There
bring
we
it
go.
over to the hole.
What I'm going to need right now is I'm going to need a dexterity roll because you are trying to pick a log up with a snow shovel.
Oh.
Hey, -1 is a 17.
Okay.
God
So
damn, you're lucky.
Oh god
someday.
damn it, Raven.
you're lucky because if you would have failed, you would have set the Molotovs off. But
Oh, that would have been fun.
you take
Now, quick question: is the shovel part of the shovel made of metal or
It's
plastic?
metal. It's
type
metal.
metal or
I don't think
material.
plastic
No,
exists.
Well, that's why I said plastic type material.
No. It's full on metal. It's a metal. It's a metal snow shovel.
There are natural plastics. I'm just
I'll
saying.
just carefully walk it
Or
over to the
wood
hole
or
and
something
drop
like
it in.
that. No,
All
this
right,
is
so
made by civilized people.
Give me another. Give me another dex roll.
All right. Well, that's not so bad. 13 minus 1 is 12.
Okay. I need to make a save here. Okay. So as it's falling down, you notice that some of the flame kind of licks onto the rope ladder and begins to burn it.
God damn it.
As it falls down, probably like the log falls down probably about a good 15 feet before it hits the ground and just like rolls down a hill.
Down a hill. Okay.
And then you kind of hear a hiss as there's a little sploosh as it hits water.
That's gonna be a no.
Huh.
We don't know that.
Water. That's gonna be a swim if we go down there.
Touch it. Touch the water.
I'm gonna
Here's a
do
TV.
a dumb. I'm gonna do a dumb.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
knew you well,
I'm gonna.
brother.
I'm. Johnny, hold the shovel,
Oh shit.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna climb down and try and take a look around.
What do you want me to put on your tombstone?
I lived as I died.
Sounds good.
Crazy.
Go
Hammered.
Killer.
Hammered. Do
All right, so you begin to climb down the rope ladder,
you want a Molotov?
and forgetting that part of the ladder is on fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh
Is
shit.
it?
Yeah. It sort of gives way about halfway down. As half of it just kind of collapses in on itself, and it's kind of swinging now.
How long is the drop?
15 feet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to need a athletics roll here to see if you maintain your grip on the ladder.
Okay. +1. That's a 19.
19. Okay. So you are now dangling probably 10 feet off the ground. Holding on to what remains of the rope ladder.
Now, you said that this was an uneven.
Yeah. Like
Kinda,
it's a tight fit.
So I could technically brace myself down.
Not necessarily, because like your hands would be in like this at times.
Elbowed.
You can try.
I will attempt it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that. Give me another athletics roll.
All right, +1. Don't fail me now. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So you begin to go down and you slide a bit.
Oof.
And you kind of land on your ass about 5 feet down. Little scraped up, but not really too less for wear.
Oh, this was a
And
dumb idea.
as you're sitting at the base of this hole, you can see it goes downhill for probably about 10 feet, and then it opens up into like a large cave.
Anything kind of stick out?
Not
Stalactites,
that you can see.
stalagmites?
It's pretty dark in here.
Kind of look over at the slightly burnt ladder. It's still cindery.
Yeah, it's not really burning now. It's kind of just wisp.
And what about the log? Is it completely submerged, or?
You can't see it anywhere from where you're sitting. So you begin to hear a very eerie hum from where you're at. And then almost as if it knows you're there, this purple light begins to pulse a little deeper in the cave.
What the hell was that? Purple pulse. I'm gonna go towards it.
All right.
Oh my.
We all know we wanted
up
this
to
to
the
happen.
like the edge of the water. As soon as I feel wet, I
So
stop.
when you walk down, you can see that there's a pool of water around like a small Colt Mills, thank you for the follow. A small like piece of land, given it's like sort of like a half moat look. And in the center of this land is this stone base of a statue. And then a pulsing purple skull hovering over it.
Ah, shit.
Purple skull. I'm gonna slowly approach it.
Okay.
How far do I get to it?
You keep walking towards it.
Okay. Slowly get to it. Look at it. Any scribble or anything on the little base?
Looks like it belonged to a human with the size of it.
But it's crystal purple.
No, it's just purple.
It's just purple.
Yeah, it's just glowing this purple light, giving off this like residual hum.
I'm gonna poke it.
Okay. So as you poke it, I am going to need you to give me an intelligence roll.
Oh, I'm actually pretty good at those.
Are you?
I don't know.
'Cause it
He's
doesn't
actually
seem
pretty
like it.
Stupid.
I didn't say I was
Wisdom's common
very
sense.
wise. I just said I
Wisdom's
was
common sense.
18 plus 1, 19.
Okay.
Oh my.
And you
Jesus.
touch it, and then there's just this flash of scenes playing out through your head where you are like in the embrace of this beautiful woman who is professing her love to you, calling you Alex, saying that you will be together forever. And then all you see one night is an axe fly at you and catch you in the throat. And then everything goes dark.
Hmm.
We have our first kill.
Huh. That was weird.
And at this point, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear.
Oh, so this is hurling at him right now?
Oh.
Was that a flashback?
17 minus 1 is 16.
16. As like the flash ends, you just
You muted yourself.
No, I didn't.
No.
No.
Or did you?
No, I didn't. As the flashback ends, you instinctively duck as an
I don't hear you.
Do you hear any of us?
I don't hear you actually.
Hello?
You hear any of us?
Hello.
Can you hear anyone?
No, he doesn't hear any of us.
Nope.
No.
None of
I
you.
hear you.
Oh boy.
I didn't push any buttons.
Did you unplug yourself, Weirds?
Can't hear
Uh-oh.
you.
I think
He
he
can't
did.
hear you saying that.
It's true.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There you go.
Zoom just sometimes auto mutes itself.
Fair enough.
But you instinctively duck as you caught that glimpse of the axe flying at you, and as you do, one actually buzzes your head. As now standing across from you on the opposite side of this pedestal is that strange-looking woman dripping in water, or dripping wet as she just climbs out of the water, like a angry look on her face.
I found Alex.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I take the skull and I run.
What?
As you grab the skull, she screams, and everybody just hears the words Alex just scream out from underneath the coming out from underneath this trap door.
Miranda, get ready with the free cocktail.
And I get to where the base is, and I throw the skull up.
Oh, brass balls on this one.
Mm-hmm. So
I love him.
You see him like run up, and he's got the skull, and he throws it up, and as like it flies up, and it actually clears the doorway, the trap door, and you can see this purple glowing human skull like floating up in front of you for a moment before it begins to fall back down the hole.
I catch it.
Okay, give me an athletics roll.
Ah, crap. What am I at?
Wouldn't it be acrobatics?
No, acrobatics is like parkour and stuff.
No, athletics. I got a +1 in that. 16.
You catch the skull.
Yeah.
Smash it with the shovel.
And you don't even get that out as you see Johan kind of just like pulled back into the cave.
What?
And then
What
you just
did he
begin to
say?
hear flesh and everything tearing as he starts to cry out in pain.
Oh.
As then you see his body just thrown back into the hallway or back into like the tunnelway, just like sitting at the base.
I'll put it on your tombstone. And I shut the door.
Did he say hammered or screwed? I can't remember.
Hammered.
No, I know that.
I know.
Or Yosef, I'm sorry, Yosef, not Johan.
I was like, Johan.
Yeah, Johan just
That
dies.
Yep.
I mean, he's just chilling, just like the croaks. Like, little do we know, the foot to the chest had internal injuries, and he just keels over.
He just starts coughing up blood and keels over.
All because you touched the skull.
He's like, Mr. Kingsley, I don't feel it so good.
Oh no!
Just turns into
Too
dust.
soon. Too soon.
Oh dear.
We have another couch.
Yes.
We have 2 more of them. Why?
Put him over the door.
I'm here. Ah, okay.
All right, Johan helps pull the couch to block the door. I'm like, but
No, put over the freaking the dealy deal. The
trap
trap
door.
door.
but we have someone down there. Yeah.
He's dead, Jim.
My name is not Jim.
Just put it over the door.
He just keeps pulling the couch.
Yeah, you put the couch over the trap door, as you can hear her down below just screeching in rage.
You'll be fine down there.
What is it that you got there?
I got a skull. I don't know what it's for.
Why is it purple?
Why is it pulsing with the light, with the weird purple light?
Why do you have a skull?
Yeah. Why do you have a skull head?
It's my head.
Wait, what? That doesn't make sense.
Why do you have it?
I don't remember anything in the story about a pulsing head.
What?
No, you do remember something in the story about a pulsing idol that did give off a very faint purplish color.
Do I remember anything about, other than the fact that it was just there?
It sort of tied to the it was sort of tied to the killer itself. Like once it was destroyed, the killer was pretty much destroyed.
We need to destroy that skull right now.
Okay.
It will get rid of her. Destroy it.
Smash the skull.
Is the shovel or the axe nearby?
I got the shovel. It's
I
in
got
my
the
hand.
crossbow.
Smash it.
I
Smash it.
Okay, so you put the skull down. You bring the snow shovel down, and all that happens is the snow shovel breaks as it makes impact with the skull.
Throw it in the fire,
Okay.
and then we'll fish it out with whatever is left of the.
Yep. And you throw it in the fire, and it just sits there. Still.
Can I
pulsing.
recall anything about how to destroy magical items?
Give me a
I read?
history roll.
I'll go ahead and I'll take part of the broken
Bad.
shovel to fish it back out.
15.
15. You recall that they needed some sort of incantation to be read over the idol in order to release the magic inside.
There's an incantation we need. Start looking for books. She's gonna start looking through the house for books.
I got it. Ravioli.
I will listen to the nerd and totally try to look for books.
Yeah, Johan's checking the kitchen cabinets. He's looking under the stove. Behind
Have a
Find
buddy
the
system.
books.
Buddy system. We need a buddy system.
Everybody who's searching for books, go ahead and give me a investigation roll.
I'm not searching for
Kill me now.
books, but I am sticking as close to Miranda as she'll tolerate.
18.
9.
7.
I just look over the skull.
I got a 6.
Oh Jesus.
We're dead.
Groudon.
14.
14. All right. Groudon, can I get a wisdom save from you?
You sure can.
You know what? These were just rules for downstairs. We didn't look upstairs yet.
What's my wisdom?
Bullshitting in my way.
Yeah.
I don't know. My dice has to fail me eventually. I don't know if I want a second roll for upstairs.
See, we wasted them early.
Okay. That's a 19 plus a 1. That's a 20.
Ooh.
Okay. So you begin to hear something in your head.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
My love, come to me. I'm waiting for you outside.
Fuck.
Welp.
Is he compelled to it, or is
Not
he
compelled
just like, or
to
he just hears
it.
it?
He just hears a voice, like a very soft, seductive voice, like whispering in his ear, but he's not really compelled to do anything that he doesn't want to.
Okay.
I got an idea. I look outside the window. Do I see her?
You don't see her,
Oh no.
but you see a girl that you're sweet on back in town,
Oh,
standing out there waiting for you.
Oh no.
Hold on. I got to roll for this.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I got
Number
it.
2.
This doesn't end well.
This is
It's either
Tickles
gonna
with
be
the
one of two
symbiote.
things. Either I compel, or I say something else. Oh, thank fucking God! I tell her to go fuck yourself.
And as you say that, she just like sprints at the window, as like
Oh.
the
Oh.
facade just like fades from her, and there's just a burning rage inside of her eyes as she just leaps at the window, her hand extended out.
Ah, crap! I got a jar of dirt.
Does
Go
that look-
ahead, and give me a dexterity saving throw here.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh no.
What's my dex at? I can't see for shit. Okay, we're good. It's a 0.
Oh,
Better
good,
than
it's
a
a
negative.
0.
Better than a
Hey.
negative.
I got this. I don't got this.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Like, you want good news or you want bad news?
What'd you roll?
Yes.
I rolled a 2.
Oh. So as everybody is searching around, a couple of you find, like, everyone who rolled above like a 14 found a book. And as you're bringing it back, you see Jonathan kind of like go to the window and yell, "Go fuck yourself." And then there's just this screech as this hand just jams through the window and grabs his face and just rips his head off. As his body just slumps to the ground.
God, what a fucking battle.
Is the skull still there?
Oh yeah, the skull's next to the body. The body is still holding onto the skull.
Are any of us close enough to the skull to try
Don't
and pick it
touch
up?
the skull. Don't pick it up, please.
We need it. I'm going for the skull.
Just wrap it up in like a pillowcase or something.
Don't touch it.
As like you get to like closer to the window, you can see her outside. As she's like, "Give me his skull."
Oh, can she not touch it? Is she not allowed to
Going to attempt to pick up the skull.
You can pick up the skull if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm more back towards the center of the room, kind of towards where all the cocktails are.
Okay. You kind of like see her, you begin to hear her cry as she's like reaching in, trying to claw at you, as the window isn't really big enough for her to fit through.
Which window is she calling or reaching through?
This one right here. Here, I'll put her back. I'll put her back on the map so you could see her.
I was gonna do a thing, but no, Bennington is too much of a coward.
Oh no! Running sounds really good right now.
The viewers don't have the map.
I just brought it up.
Okay.
Or start flipping through that book that I found to see if there's anything in it that might indicate it knows something about this.
The dead markers. Womp womp. Womp womp.
As you begin to flip through the book, what you have is not really a book, but a wedding album.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop that. Anyone else find anything?
I found a stick.
That doesn't help me.
I had a book.
Alright, I'm gonna flip through that book.
This book is more of a journal. It's a diary of Candice.
I'm gonna start reading that.
Okay.
Trying to skim through it, looking for anything that might be indicative of like
give me an investigation roll, see if you can find anything.
13.
There is nothing inside the journal talking about any sort of incantation or sealing magic.
Okay. I'm gonna store that journal.
Though there is talks about a voice telling her to give in to her desires. That the only way that Alex can truly be hers is if she consumes him.
So then, I guess reading that, she's going to look at, is Candy still outside the window?
She's not outside the window. She's kind of like stormed off, but you can hear her screaming and crying as she's like clawing at like every inch of the cabin trying to find a way in.
Okay.
Be leverage.
You know, Candy, this isn't really Alex.
She doesn't hear you.
Do we know that though?
No.
I was like, do we know?
But
that?
I was going to play on the fact that she thinks that she thought by consuming him that he'd be with her. So, anyone else find a book?
I still have that stick.
I think I
rolled a 9, so.
Did anyone look in here? I'm gonna go look in here. I'm gonna go into the closet and shut the door behind me.
The closet where the snow shovel and everything was at?
Whichever one. I think it was this
on.
one that Jonathan was sleeping in.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I go in there and I shut the door.
Okay.
The you dies are just gonna slowly pop up. I love this. Did you find anything in there, Bennington?
Still looking.
Okay. We now when we do the investigation check, does that count for upstairs as well?
No, that was just downstairs.
Okay. I need a buddy. Renee, do you want to come with me? We'll check upstairs.
I will come. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will come.
We're gonna check upstairs. We'll be right back. And I'll try finding a book upstairs.
All right, move yourselves upstairs.
Moving my stuff. Okay. And looking for books.
All right, both of you give me investigation rolls.
That's way better. Okay.
Mon Dieu, I cannot find anything up here at all. There is nothing. There are no
who did we
tables.
lose?
Oh, Tam.
Oops. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick break while she gets her internet back up and running. Quick 5 minutes, get something to drink and all that fun stuff, and we will be right back.
Okie.
All right, we're back.
Oh, hi.
I gotta switch around a couple people here. Gotta switch around a lot of people. Jonathan is Groudon.
I'm fucking dead. That's what I am.
I'm the only person that apparently.
But you died doing something, which is the important thing.
Hey, I tried helping some people, and I swear to God, if freaking Mr. like, oh my God, oh, I'm not gonna live. If he doesn't fucking live, I'm gonna be really upset with this. I want the coward to live.
It was cool though how you did it. Like even though like you got your head torn off, it was just funny. Like, go fuck yourself.
To be honest, I had to roll to see if I was going to kill myself first with an axe or be heroic.
There you go. That works.
So, what did you roll in your investigation checks?
I got 16. Because there is no plus to that. So just straight die.
Okay.
And I got a 7.
Got a 7. All right. So search around as you might. You don't find any books upstairs. It's pretty barren aside from the beds. So as you're searching around the upstairs, I'm going to move you guys to random locations here.
That's fine.
Candy, you hear the crunch of broken glass.
You mean Miranda?
Miranda, yeah. Sorry.
I'm outside right now.
Candy hears it too. But you hear the crunch of broken glass as coming from Bennington's room.
Mm-hmm. I do the dramatic slow turnaround.
You can see the door handle beginning to wiggle a bit.
I run over here. And I'm like, as I'm running in the opposite direction, I'm like, Renee. Yes, Bennington's room.
Downstairs.
All right, and the door opens up as both of you run downstairs.
Yep. We're down. Yep. Pull myself back.
Oh, Renee, that was terrifying.
Yeah. No. She's upstairs. I'm going to wait. I need help. Let's move the couch by the stairs. I don't know. I just need comfort doing this.
And as you guys are panicking, you see Yosef with a gut wound kind of like coming downstairs, stumbling. No. He's like completely drenched in water.
I just scream. No!
Like, no, it looks like he's like gasping in pain at the moment.
Oh, no,
like,
I don't think I'm gonna...
You could see like blood and whatnot coming out of his stomach.
If the other guy said he was dead, how did he get upstairs?
Can I do an insight check?
Or Yosef, why do I keep saying Johan?
Because there's so many J's and it's Yosef and Johan, that's why.
It's your mother.
Your mama.
Oh God.
Yosef. Weirds?
I'm here.
You are in pain at the moment as you've got a gut wound as you're like completely drenched.
I guess I'm at 1 HP.
Yeah. But
okay.
You are able to come to after being like thrown against the wall. And she left you, and you found a small tunnelway a little bit deeper into the water that allowed you to climb up out of a well a couple 30 or so feet away from the cabin itself. And seeing her stomping around outside, you remember the hole in the broken window up top where she tried to accost Bennington, and you made your way up there. And on the verge of passing out here, you're kind of like holding yourself against the wall, looking at your friends who kind of have like shocked look on their faces.
I might have made a mistake.
Supposed to be dead.
You okay
Sorry.
there, buddy? You think maybe
I need to lay down.
Just
And I just start slowly working my way down the stairs.
drag him towards the center of the room.
Just put me on the remaining couch, please.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
We'll kind of like move him over. Be like, oh God, medicine man.
Like as we're pulling him over to the couch, Johan's like poking him in the cheek and like the shoulder.
Jericho.
What do you need?
Jericho.
I need a painkiller.
You need more than a painkiller. You kind of got a hole in your stomach.
That
pretty much
maybe a plug.
Well, I'll give him a couple leaves to chew on, and I'll see what I can do about the dying part.
You do have a healing potion inside that kit of yours.
Do I?
Yeah.
Sew him up?
You have a healing potion.
Oh. Kind of fish around the bag a little bit. Look at him.
Oh no.
Well.
Give it.
Pull out a potion, uncork it, and.
Potion? What potion? I don't
So-
see a health potion.
Yosef drinks the potion.
Dies anyway.
And Jericho, being a somewhat accomplished apothecary, you know that the bleeding should have stopped and the wound should have closed, but there is no distinctive sign of anything.
Oh boy.
As Yosef gives you a very strange smile.
No.
And I'm gonna need a dexterity check from you.
Oh dear.
Sickle.
Oh dear.
11.
11? You barely get out of the way as these clawed hands just fly at you as Yosef jumps up on top of the couch and then transforms into Candi.
Can I try and toss one of these Molotovs that's lined
I
up
was
right
just
here?
gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. I would like to light one on fire and just throw it at her.
Yeah.
Give me a moment here.
That's a reasonable reaction.
I mean, got nothing else going on.
No.
I have a crossbow with no bow. Just
you could
cross.
you can attempt to.
All right. What do you want from me?
I am going to need a dexterity save.
Save. That's not a very good roll. That was a 9.
9. As you pick it up and you light it, these cocktails were incorrectly made.
Oh no.
As there is alcohol all over the bottle, and as soon as you light it, your hand catches fire.
Oh no.
In a panic, you drop it, and your clothes begin to burn as well.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll, preferably in the snow outside.
Oh.
Not on the flammable bearskin rug.
Yeah.
She's not going to think that far ahead.
On the flammable, partially alcohol covered.
But she's going to go
bearskin
away
rug.
from the alcohol bottles. But that's about as much as she thought of.
No. Johan is gonna
Julia,
push her.
I'm gonna need a Constitution save.
Johan's gonna push her down onto the bearskin rug, and he's gonna smother her.
Oh yeah.
That's actually pretty
Cut
good
out.
for a
Hold on.
con save. That's a 16.
16. Okay, so you're able to smother her. In Julia, you're not gonna die. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh God.
We'll see.
I'm more concerned with the fat Candy standing in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You're gonna take 7 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Okay, I'm still up. I'm still here. I'm
You
still here.
That's
you
gonna leave a
are
mark.
crispy at
Yeah.
the moment, and Candi walks over and just reaches down and grabs the skull.
She's going to attempt.
You
As
can't
much
really
as-
you can't really attempt anything because you're wrapped up
Okay.
in a bear rug right now.
Yeah.
I was just going to try and say something.
I will, because I started picking up the Molotov, I'm just gonna smash the bottle on Candi.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Oh boy.
Natural 20.
Okay. So you walk over and you smash this thing on her head, and it kind of sends her staggering, and she drops the skull at your feet. As you can see, like there are shards of glass embedded into her head, and she just looks at you, and you can almost see fire just burning in her eyes now.
No idea what to do with this skull. I'm going to. I'm going to, just because I don't know what else to do, I'm going to kick the skull into the fire.
Okay, and Candi leaps after it.
Okay.
Catching
and jumps
on fire.
in and grabs onto it, and she begins to combust as she starts to scream and everything in agony. And she goes and she runs, she plows out the front door, running off into the night on fire, clutching Alex's skull to her chest.
Damn it. I got half of what I wanted.
Oh, we lost
On
the skull.
fire.
She went through the barricaded door?
Yeah, she just burst through the entire thing. So you no longer have a front door.
She Scooby-Dooed that shit.
Well, no one wanted to trip her as she ran out. Come on, guys.
Johan was busy trying to put out, like, you know, somebody.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I had an idea and it didn't quite work in my favor, so it's cool. It's cool.
One health potion is gone.
The only health potion.
Only health potion is gone.
And it was on a person that apparently wasn't a person. Let's be honest, it would have delayed the inevitable.
You know, if we could save somebody for at least 5 minutes.
That's true. That's fair. Okay. First of all, totally sorry that you're on fire. What do we do now?
Can we do anything for Julia?
We
Leaves?
Run?
I mean, the
Get
longer
away
we
from
stay
the house?
Here, yeah, maybe. She's in
Your
the woods.
family might not want to keep this.
Yeah.
As the mist subsides, as Candi runs off into the night.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so I'm down to 1 HP, so my question is, did I stay conscious?
Yeah, you're still conscious.
Okay.
1 HP, you're conscious. You hurt.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't sure if there was enough pain to knock her out.
I mean,
We run in the opposite.
I would rather not stay in the house in case she comes back.
I mean, if the skull was here the whole time, she could have grabbed it any time. I don't think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I think. Should we
Why
leave?
Why was the statue underground? If you had a beautiful statue made of a loved one, why would you?
Wasn't a statue.
Wasn't a beautiful statue.
No, it was a skull. It was a legit skull.
It was a skull, and it was the purple, and it was the posting with the purple light.
Just a skull.
Yes.
No, it was not on a platform.
No, the only one who knows who that was on a platform would be
It's
Yo.
streaming now.
Groudon had it right from the beginning. Just stay in the closet. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Closet with no windows.
I think that got caught on stream.
I'm waiting to see if we come back up onto
We're back up. I see it on Twitch.
Are we?
Are we?
I see it back up.
I see somebody
Oh,
holding
there we
their
go.
head in their hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, just refresh.
Yeah, refresh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Woo.
All
I
right.
believe.
Sorry about that. OBS decided that it did not want to play nice.
Candy killed OBS.
OBS had the skull. What can I say?
OBS was the
But
skull.
as Andy runs off and everybody's asking what to do, the sun begins to come up.
Oh.
It is now the start of a new day. You are in a less than perfect situation as the front door has been completely destroyed, exposing you not only to maybe the wildlife of the area, but also the elements.
And a couple windows.
2 of your friends are dead and 1 is heavily injured.
Okay. Winter gear, and we get the blankets.
I don't think I can change clothes right now. Let's just give me some blankets, I guess.
Get
Like
some of the blankets
motherfucker.
downstairs. Just put some on her.
Okay.
Does
It
she only
doesn't-
come out at night?
You don't know. Though you do know that Julie is probably going to need to be carried, that she's not going to be able to trudge through the snow at any point.
But I know from the journal and or what I've read about what happened, if they said anything about the monster coming out during the daytime or nighttime.
They only encountered it one night.
Okay.
Like their whole ordeal only lasted a night before they were able to put it to rest.
Okay.
I'm going to take one of the pillows and just go, I have an idea. Just go to Julie and go, shh. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Kidding. So I'm not carrying you.
I'm not carrying you. Or potentially one strong person died. I'm just gonna.
Damn.
Hey, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I am assuming I don't know our strengths. Okay. What are the chances of us? We can walk the 2 miles where we were picked up. We can do this.
No one's gonna be there to take us back. We have to walk all the way to town.
Is anyone good tracking?
I can make an attempt at it.
I mean, we have to find that orc guy at some point, right? It's still 2 more days until he comes back.
Just start along the road back to town.
How far away is town?
From here, you had a like with a carriage and everything, you had about a 3-day travel from town to the forest edge.
Nope.
On foot, it's gonna take you a week or more.
The castle might be closer.
Oh, yes, that's totally a good idea.
But we have to go through that creepy ass forest to get there. That's where she ran.
We have to go through the forest.
Wait.
And didn't the half-orc gentleman say there's like a giant spiders and vampires and all sorts of things that want to bite us and suck our fluids out?
I have a crazy idea. So crazy. She ran into the woods. What if we follow and find her hideout and kill her in her sleep?
Kill her with the what?
I don't know.
We have to destroy the skull.
We have the knife still.
You shot her in the chase with the crossbow thing, and she still walked around and
Maybe
did
at
all
night.
the bad stuff.
Maybe during the day it's different.
Guys,
I don't know.
to kill her, you have to destroy the skull.
Well, we need the skull back.
You need the ritual.
Okay. Maybe
Look.
now.
For the ritual.
Can we search the house again for this ritual thing you keep talking about?
Now
I
that I'm
don't
not.
suppose it would have been in a book down.
There?
pointing over there.
Oh.
Would Julia be able to have
Oh.
enough dexterity in her crispy fingers to be able to start looking through that journal more thoroughly?
You can't move at the moment.
Okay, I
like
figured.
existence is pain.
I figured.
Resistance is pain.
I shall medicate Julia.
To like put her to sleep.
I got a pillow for that. It'll help her sleep.
I mean, I've got a knife for that too.
I mean, with dire wolves out in the woods, you might want to.
We're going to medicate Julia for now.
Okay. Just pain kill or
pain, something to dull the pain.
Okay.
Just
let us go get Bennington. Bennington? Yes? No? Yes. Bennington. Let us get Bennington out of the closet. Perhaps he knows more in terms of who might be able to come sooner or how we might reach someone. Surely they must have had a plan if we had been injured or something over the weekend.
Yeah,
No?
I mean, he's rich enough. That's not a bad idea.
He cannot stay in the closet. He is our hope. This is very rude.
Yeah, that coward. I'm gonna go up to the door and yank it open.
Okay. And you just pull it right open.
What do you think you're doing? Close that door immediately.
No! Get your sorry ass out here!
Why? It's safe in here.
Oh, is it?
You are being a terrible, terrible host. You cannot stay in the closet. No.
Then join me in the closet.
No! That is improper.
No!
Well,
Get out!
hand me a bottle of wine and shut the door.
No!
No!
Get out here!
You invited us. You must take some responsibility for this.
Responsibility? I didn't know this monster was here.
She's clawing it in the wall behind you! Run!
What? Oh no! Zed sprints out.
Close the door. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Ooh.
Madbird Streams, thank you for that raid. Raiders, welcome on in.
Yeah. Okay, good. See? No place is safe. Dodge that bullet.
Well, what are we going to do now?
We don't know.
You are the host.
We have to find that book.
You must have a plan, no?
No.
Yeah,
Nobody's coming.
You have no way to communicate outside?
No, of course not.
Well,
This was a retreat away from everyone.
there was no backup plan? In case you got injured?
Backup plan for what? Monsters?
Or a broken nail? I don't know.
That's what Jericho's here for.
Okay. We have a crispy person out here?
I can see that.
Yeah. Where are the books? Where would the books be?
I've never been here before. I don't know where anything is.
Ugh.
We only just bought this property. Now I see why they were selling it.
Do you know more about the deal? Why it was sold? Why you bought it? The history. Was there not a rich history that your family thought this would be a good cabin to buy? Was
Price
anything
was right,
said?
and the fellow didn't want it anymore.
Yeah, it was pretty much a land trade. He was a business associate of your father's who was moving across seas. He gave your family the use of his family vacation cottage in return for a trade of a piece of land overseas to make a new home.
That's how we made our fortune, land trade. It's not about how big the single piece of land is, it's how much land you own across the continent. That's why we're so rich.
Well, you might not want this piece of land.
I do not think it has much value.
Well, its value has certainly gone down, hasn't it?
Unless you intend to repurpose it as a graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Rezoning. Well, there's an idea.
Oh, goodness, you're no help. Okay, crazy idea. What if we, now that I'm a believer of this fairy tale, she looks over at Bennington. Crazy idea. I'm full of them. What if we find the site where she supposedly killed Alex? I mean, the orc did say there was like dry blood and something in here. Maybe there's something under the floorboards or something. I don't know. Or maybe there's some significance in the room where it happened that may have a clue or something.
Alternative idea. We get the hell out of here.
Well,
We
it's
run.
a long
But to where?
As far as we can go.
It would be over a week back to town.
You won't last 2 hours.
We won't last 2 hours in here either.
I mean, he does have a point. With that front door gone, you don't really have protection from the elements anymore.
No,
Got a
no,
blanket.
we do not.
I cast bonfire with my Molotov.
That worked so well last time.
Just give it a bit
Yeah,
of
you
time.
cast Human Torch the last time.
Will show up.
Can we
and cast
block?
Firestorm.
Can we block the door with like maybe one of the beds from upstairs or two of them?
She broke through the door. What's to stop her from jumping through the bed?
It's more
But
just to help us with the elements for
yeah,
now.
to keep the elements out.
You could probably like get like two or three of the mattresses and line them up against the door to block some of the cold, if you were thinking about staying in the house.
Well, I mean, it's dark. We don't really have, you know.
No,
any
it's
means-
lights coming up. It's the start of the new day.
If it's the start of the new day, then F that. I mean, let's go the 2 miles. Let's get out of here.
That's assuming someone's gonna pick us up.
I mean,
Well, it's a damn sight better than being here if she decides to come back tonight.
yeah, I agree. Yeah, wholeheartedly with that remark there. Yeah.
What's gonna stop her from coming to get us at that stop?
What's gonna stop her from getting past the no door and doing what she did to the other two?
I don't know. I just don't want to be here. Well, how do we want to? How are we gonna move her?
We don't. We leave her here.
Wow.
Can I
Prince
make
Charming.
Rojan? Can I make a survival check to make a I think it's to make a gurney.
Yeah, you can try.
I was gonna say use the door or something.
Yeah, you there's definitely materials around here now that you can definitely try to make some like makeshift sled or gurney.
I mean, we have an intact door that we kind of removed.
Guys, the pompous ass might be right.
What'd you get?
+2. I got a 13.
13. You know that you could, that with the materials that are in the house now that are loose, you can definitely make a sled out of the loose door that you pulled off to get to the trapdoor. Put a mattress onto it, tie it down and whatnot, and be able to move her that way.
All right, then that's what he's gonna try and do, and he's gonna give instructions as best he can to get help from the everyone else.
Guys, before you do that, I hate to say it, but he might be right. Leave me here. It might slow her down a bit if she comes here first, that someone's here.
By what? Talking to her? You can't even move.
Precisely, I can't move. I smell like charred meat. I'm just going to attract wildlife.
Not unless we get some leaves off the trees outside and just kind of lay them on top of you to cover your scent. It might help.
I mean,
Would I know that wouldn't work? I doubt it.
We don't know. We're not gonna leave you here. If anything, I'll leave Bennington here.
Well, now, let's not be so hasty.
I mean, you work with her. We're not leaving you. It's fine.
Well,
We've
she
got
can't
time.
walk with us, and carrying her will just assure that we all die. I don't mean to just be
So
callous and say let's leave her here to die. Leaving her here is her best chance of survival.
It might buy you guys enough time to make it out.
Well, if Johann just made a makeshift thing, it's 2 miles. If she
That's
only
to
comes
get
out
to
at night.
Road. No one else is coming up that road.
There is no road, by the way.
There's no road out, but there's a road after the 2 miles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
That's
a road,
what she's referring
there's
to.
a road leading to the forest's edge.
Yeah, we just have to get there.
Well, I don't know about any of you, but I certainly can't drag a person for 2 miles.
She'll be on a sled.
You don't have to do it by yourself. There are several of us. We can all help. Many hands will make it very light for us to pull her.
We just gotta get out of the forest. Let's do it. I mean, we've got the makeshift. Let's load her up on it, strap her down, and let's just grab blankets to help, and let's just get out of here.
And what do we do if that monster shows up while we're dragging her?
Well, we've only learned that weapons stall her. They don't exactly kill her. We know that she can't die unless we get the stupid skull. Oh my god, what if she put the skull back in the basement? Don't laugh, that creeps me out. What if we check the basement again?
Oh,
I don't think that's a good
so
idea.
Well.
I don't think so.
Just saying, what if the skull's down there? Gives us a chance? Maybe?
If the skull is down there, we leave it down there because we don't know how to destroy it yet.
She might be down there.
We need to
Or
find
she
the
might
book.
never have had the skull until it came up from the basement. And
Well-
then she had it.
Maybe that's all she wanted. She won't come back.
She was starting to kill us before the skull.
But
Well,
because
yes, but now she has it.
But she has.
She was trying to kill the Bennington over there, and then we kind of got in the way.
But
Yes,
did-
and she didn't have the skull at that time, but now she does. And maybe that's all she wanted.
She has not killed anyone since she got the skull. She took the skull and she went through the door.
Rojan, did the medication work enough that Julia might be able to fall asleep through all this pain?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
definitely dull the pain that if you wanted to go to sleep, you can.
She's going to sleep. She doesn't care what they decide because she told them to leave him here, so she's going to sleep.
As she passes out, I'm gonna look at the journal that she found earlier.
Did not burn to a crisp because I had it on me.
Yeah, it's not even legible anymore. It's just cinder.
Sorry. I'm assuming so is my my precious book I brought.
Oh yeah, your book is toast. Like any like paper that you had on you is now gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, unless we want to do one more sweep of the house, I say we load her up and get the frick out of here. All right, we're all in agreement.
The sooner we leave, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we should take a small amount of food if there is something, and some of the alcohol.
For sure, all alcohol went boom.
Yeah, the only alcohol left is like a couple bottles of wine.
Well, we
And I
will.
immediately grab one.
We will take that.
Yeah,
It's better than nothing.
we'll grab that. We'll maybe get some meat. I've never had wolf before, but there's some outside. If we want to grab that.
Was there nothing left from the wonderful meal last night?
Yeah, we have the leftovers, yeah, and the jerky. But I mean, we want to pack light. We didn't have the sleigh man to bring us here with all the stuff.
Well,
Well, very, very light, just enough.
Yeah. And none of you have packs.
I will
Oh.
grab one of the pillowcases and
That'll
I'll empty the pillow out and I'll be like, all right, load it up.
All right, yeah. Actually, y'all, I'm gonna take another pillowcase, and he's gonna fill it with root vegetables like
All right.
potatoes and carrots and shit.
Okay.
We'll just load those up. We'll put the spare bottle of wine in there too. And
Could we put all of that
Fill
on the sledge which we have made? Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the mattress is big enough. I think we can put it on there, and you know what? She's not gonna be using this anymore, and I'll go ahead and I'll take the knife from her.
Oh, I give the knife to Bennington.
Oh yeah,
Oh, never mind.
Bennington has the knife.
Oh,
Bennington has the
that's
kitchen knife.
right. Never mind. I still have the crossbow with no ammo.
Crossbow with
ammo.
0 bolts.
Yep.
I'd be able to huck it at someone, maybe.
I was like, if nothing else, it might be somewhat hefty enough, thick enough wood to just bash someone's head, I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean those things are not light. You
Yeah.
can absolutely club someone with one.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing, so. Okay, let's go.
So you head out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
We get the sled. We
I
We just need to get out of the forest.
we have the blankets. We cover her up.
whoever is going to be leading this
Oh, shit.
expedition to give me a survival roll,
I'm going to lead.
because
Because-
none of you know the actual way, because you kind of were just exploring it through the forest, so nobody knows the way.
I'm gonna lead, not because I know the way, but because leading is an excuse not to pull the mattress.
I would be useless in survival. I'll say that right now.
11.
Blue and Gusto, thank you for the follow. 11. Okay.
Yep.
You begin to lead with brimming confidence that a rich asshole has. You begin to lead everybody the direction you think the forest ledge is.
Can I make a survival check to
You cannot.
just-
We're gonna die.
So,
so gonna die.
brimming with like this
I mean, I'm-
newfound confidence, like you are some heroic explorer, you begin to lead everybody into the forest.
And it's been snowing, so any of the sleigh tracks are just
Gone.
gone. Yeah.
And you travel for a couple hours. And by this time, you should have hit the forest line. But you haven't. In fact, the area around where you're at is a bit more heavily wooded than where you were a couple hours ago. Julia, can I get a Constitution save from you?
I have a feeling that he doesn't know where we're going.
Nope. That's a 2.
Okay. And as you guys are traveling, you begin to realize it's been a while since you've heard anything from Julia.
Oh man, when you say that, Johan looks back at her and like rubs her cheek.
She's cold. She's
Like-
unresponsive.
He slaps her a couple times in the cheek lightly. Julia, you awake there?
No response.
He's like, okay, I am not doctor, so I only know how to feel for the heart. So you don't smack me, okay?
Jericho?
And he puts his hand over.
Oh god. I'm gonna do a quick check to see if she's
Give me a medicine
alive
check.
or dead.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh, Lord.
We tried, Tam.
Okay. It's okay.
17 for a total of 20.
17, you don't feel a heartbeat.
Oh.
I was waiting for it.
Look on the bright side. You went in your sleep. That is the nicer way compared to the first two.
Yeah.
You went the best possible way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Burnt to death by failed Molotovs. Oh wait. Almost.
No, not
And
burnt
then-
to death by the Molotovs. You went sleeping on an opiate high.
This is true.
It's a good way to go.
Definitely
oh.
better than the last two.
I
Yeah.
really hate to say this, and it's too cold to do a proper burial, but I think we should just leave her here. There's nothing more we can do.
We can take the sacks over our shoulder and just mush on.
Mush on as fast as we possibly can.
Yeah, I don't think you are leading us in the right direction there. I'm gonna take a crack at going the right way, yeah?
I told you carrying her would slow us down. That's why we're not there yet.
Are you sure?
I am 100% positive.
I don't believe you.
Don't believe you.
You know what? I am gonna say I believe you, and then not really, okay?
And as you're arguing, you hear something above you in one of the trees kind of rustle the leaves.
Nope, 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 nope. Like a dumbass, I look up.
Yeah, Johan looks up too.
Look up.
That's exactly what I just rolled for.
like clinging onto the side of the trees, Candi just peering down at you.
Oh fuck, it's daytime!
Crap. Yeah, that's the Scooby-Doo run.
Alex. Give me Alex. And she just like slowly begins to climb down the tree.
You know what? You can have Alex. I'm going.
Yeah.
Nope.
Johan's out.
Yep, turning around and running away.
What happened?
Oh no, Julian went to bed.
Oh, we lost Gilly again. Oh crap.
No, Gilly's there.
No, Gilly's there.
I'm still here.
We lost Weirds.
We lost Weirds. Okay.
Oh, I gotta do a camera reshuffle here, so give me a moment.
Did we just lose him, or did he have to bounce?
No, he bounced.
Oofda. All right.
Give him a moment.
We'll just do a you died in front of his.
spare
From what
you
he
died.
said in chat, I think he's
Oh yeah, I see. I'm gonna go there. I'm watching him. Okay.
Okay, we'll just copy Julia's you died.
There you go. That works.
I approve.
For him.
So I
give me a second. I'm shuffling the
alrighty.
The cameras around.
Should I stay or should I go now?
Do we trip Bennington and run?
You know what? He has no emotional attachment to him.
Are you saying we're not besties?
Look at your calf and we'll see.
I'll be honest, Julia would do it.
It's,
I was just
it's
messing
worth,
up the courage.
it's worth noting that Candi showed up before I could actually get out of bed and get dressed. So I'm just wearing like the winter jacket that I hung up by the door and a t-shirt and boxers.
I did say, first of all, I said put on pants, and we had time in the cabin to get dressed because I took the time to put on my winter gear.
Yeah, but
What were you doing?
hiding in the closet.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
So
was panicking. Give him a moment.
Yeah.
is everybody running together or are you scattering?
I rolled a 15 for my survival. I am running in whatever I believe is the way out of the forest.
You know,
I like
Jericho
being in
failed this
numbers.
one. Jericho kind of bumps Bennington towards Candi and runs.
I am totally okay with this, and I try to run with, if we're not scattering, if I'm she wants to stay with the group.
I'm going to run
He wants
in
a partner.
what I think is the correct direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So so what I'm taking is everybody is just following Johan.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I'll throw my bottle of wine at Candi, which honestly probably only goes like 5 feet, and then I'll.
Since you're being pushed towards her, I'm going to need to have a dexterity save from you.
Oh God, Raven's gonna kill me.
Literally.
No, Candy's going to kill you. I just helped.
Raven
11.
just helped.
11. So you stumble towards her and you kind of throw the wine. It goes off to the side, and she just leaps from the tree and lands on top of you, just pinning you to the ground. and just
where are you all going? Don't abandon me.
Kind of just like begins to almost lovingly sigh as she rubs her face against yours.
It's creepy.
As she kind of picks you up and like tucks you under one of her arms as she begins to run off in the opposite direction.
You still have your knife, by the way.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, can I try and stab her with the knife?
You can. You can go ahead and give me a strength attack.
Strength attack.
Oh,
Can't
God.
I
It's a knife.
attack her with
Strength.
my charisma?
Attack her with my
What
charisma.
are you, a hex blade?
He's got the blade.
Can I attack her with my piercing, obnoxious attitude?
Am I proficient with
You are not
kitchen knife?
proficient with kitchen knives.
Roll a 5.
No
Okay,
proficiency
so you
bonus.
reach out, you go to stab her, and the knife just breaks.
He died as he lived.
I didn't say he
Coward.
died. She didn't kill him.
I'm just
No.
thinking ahead.
I'm starting to wish I died, though.
He's being whisked away.
And the rest of you kind of run off.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need a constitution save from everyone.
Okay.
That's not horrible.
Yeah, that's not.
15?
12?
Thank God for a +1.
You've
I'm
been
dead.
failed by it in a con check.
14.
I think I'm dead.
What'd you
That
get?
is 5.
A 5? Okay, so you're gonna take another 4 points of damage from exposure.
I'm still alive.
You are on death's door, but your friends for like the next day and a half as you begin to just stumble about the forest aimlessly trying to find your way out.
Oh, it's been another day and a half?
Yeah. There has
Oh,
been
shit.
no sign of Candi or of Bennington since the final encounter since the last encounter in the forest.
Guys,
But
we
you've
just
been-
have half the day and the night to survive.
You've been stumbling throughout here, trying to find your way out. And there's no, like, any way you go, it's just trees and trees and trees. And as the sun begins to set on the final day, you begin to hear some very heavy thuds moving towards you at like an increasing pace.
Moving towards us.
Towards you. And then you begin to hear what sound like sleigh bells.
Oh, thank the gods! He's here! He's here! He's
And
here!
he rides up. Turok rides up, and you see that Bennington is in the sleigh, missing an arm. But it's been very professionally wrapped and cared for and healed by magic. But he is unconscious. And Turok looks at all of you. I didn't think that story was true, but we need to get out of here. She is on her tail.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Can I roll an intuition or
Insight.
an
Insight.
insight?
Yeah, you could give me an insight check.
Just sort of, is it really, am I seeing what I'm seeing, or is Candi driving the sleigh?
Good question.
I'm suffering from exposure, so he's like, Johan is just like weakly climbing onto like, the sleigh.
17.
Have to roll.
17. It's the half orc.
I climb into the sleigh. Is there any like extra blankets or anything in the sleigh?
Oh, there are a ton of winter blankets in the sleigh.
We're going to be covering Johan in blankets.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to roll for it. Yeah, she don't care. She's exhausted. She's been running around for another day and a half. Yeah, Miranda's like, let's go. Yeah, she climbs into.
Okay. And as soon as everybody is in, you begin to take off, and You hear the screech as you're flying through like the trees and everything. You can see Candi in hot pursuit, jumping from tree to tree, trying to reach you. But even with her immense speed and agility, she is no match for the elk in the sleigh. And you're able to break out of the tree line at the last minute as she tries to like reach out. And as her fingertips like brush the outside, she quickly like pulls them back in like almost like a panic and gives out a frustrated scream, calling out Alex's name one last time as you begin to fly down the road, carried by this elk on a sleigh.
I'm gonna examine, and I'll ask Jericho for help, and I want to examine Bennington.
Bennington is Bennington. He's been been medicated to sleep, but you can see that the wound on his shoulder, it looks like the arm was torn off at the socket, just like completely just ripped off. But the way that it's been bound and everything, it looks like he'll survive, but it's not really an injury that fashion or makeup are going to be able to cover.
Jericho, do you think he tried to escape and she ripped his arm off or something?
I don't know, but he's in as good as condition as he's going to be in.
Is he though? Because remember what happened with Yosef?
Yeah, but we
Bennington.
did.
What happened with you was you were brought back to that cave.
Oh, I knew it.
And your arm was removed as she was building or putting together a new Alex made from the body parts of the dead that were left in the cabin, as well as taking or trying to take pieces from you. But Turok happened by and heard your screams coming from the trapdoor, and he was able to rescue you and get you out of there before any fatal injuries could be given to you.
She was back underneath the house.
She was back underneath the house. If you would have went down that hole, she would have killed you.
I knew it! I knew she would back there! That's why even before you chuckled at that, I was just like, she's got to be back down there. I know it. I just know it.
Oh yeah, she was taking the skull back down to the pedestal where it belongs.
Yeah, her little shrine.
I hope that Lumen has a really good psychiatric hospital, because that's where I'm going.
And if you want your arm back, just become an artificer. It'll be fine.
You know, I'm fine without having it.
Hey, you can pay good money to have an artificer make one for you.
You got the money.
It's true.
All of those on the sleigh begin to ride off into the night. And then you notice one of the blankets begin to stir next to you.
Oh, fuck.
As it falls away from her head, and you notice that Julia is sitting there.
Oh, my back.
Oh.
Her skin a little less burned, but alive.
Excuse me, sir, did you save her as well?
Oh, yeah, we found her. We're trying to find you. Did a bit of my magic, I guess, and brought her back.
I lean over.
You'd be interested to know. You'd be interested that Snow's a really good preserver of bodies.
Huh. I'll have
Branda's
to make
gonna-
note of that for future reference.
She's going to lean over to Jericho. She's like, I told you he could do magic.
I don't believe you.
He's like, I tried bringing the other ones back, but they were too far gone.
Johnny was headless, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's well. You were telling
Fox, like what he encountered, that wasn't Turok telling us what he witnessed.
No. That's what Bennington encountered. Turok doesn't mention anything of it, of building a
Got it.
Building an Alex Ken doll out of corpses.
Got it. Okay. So never mind. I was gonna say something, but never mind. That's not knowledge she knows.
But
okay.
All of you begin that trek back with your half orc savior. All of you scarred mentally from the experience. Some of you now knowing not to just completely disregard any sort of urban legend that may be talked about in bars or whispers of bards. But you survive. The next couple months are a little aggressive, as you at times find it hard to sleep, but things get to be back to normal. And one night, about 6 months later, in Bennington's family estate, you are peacefully asleep when you begin to feel something like crawling onto your bed. And as you open your eyes, hovering above you is Candi. As she whispers, "Told you we would never be apart." And she leans in to kiss you. And that's where we end.
Oh. Tag, you're it. Oh. That's so creepy.
Julia's never leaving the library again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, freaking.
She will document what happened, and she will never leave the document.
Miranda,
like Johan is in his kitchen. He's traded in his apron for leather armor, and there are knives and hatchets.
He's got a giant cleaver on his back.
Everywhere. He walks around with a giant mofo cleaver, great cleaver. It's just like...
Can't believe we went back to the estate again.
No,
I was
confused.
This was the family estate in Lumen, in his own bedroom where this happened.
But okay, just to him.
It was just to Bennington, yeah.
Just to Bennington. Okay.
Yeah, I was confused at first too. That's why I raised my hand. I was like,
and there goes the town of Lumen.
I was like, why did we go back there? The place is horrible.
I can't imagine we'd be invited back.
God, I wanted to go down in that basement, but I'm like, this is so stupid. Let's not do it. The second time.
I don't regret my decision.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. No.
So I guess a year later, after missing my opportunity to play as Alex in the first one, in a roundabout way, I kind of got to play as him in this one, or at least a piece of me did.
I told you that I loved you that much.
That was honestly the inspiration for it. To be fair, it was because you weren't Alex the first time.
Oh.
So you were going to be Alex this time.
That's great. I like that.
It's like, you're Alex. You're Alex now.
She keeps coming after him. You know what? We're just gonna give her him and leave. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the
think
plan.
we should have just done that from the beginning.
Yeah, right. That would have been a short game.
So how does Kingsley fit into the whole thing?
Kingsley was Alexander's last name. He was a member of Bennington's family. He was
the jock.
Yeah, he was a knight in service to Lumen. A very celebrated knight at that. And he and Candi were childhood sweethearts that ended up getting married after their ordeal with the first cannibal. And they had a decent life for quite a number of years. And then slowly but surely the whispers of the curse began to take over Candi's mind. And one day she killed him. with an axe to the throat.
So I'm willing to bet Bennington's going to kill Raven's character because he pushed her into him.
But Bennington had no idea that he had
Nope.
this famous relative.
Nope.
Bennington was really dumb.
Yeah, I that's why I had him roll a history check, and he got a 2. So he's never heard of Alexander Kensington.
Yes. So just for a reference,
Kingsley, I should say.
Insight into Bennington the character. His stat mods are 0, 0, -1, -1, 0, 1.
Yeah, he was the the cliche rich boy.
Yep.
Like
He was a pretty child, not a bright one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember because Fox wasn't able to make it the first time. So when we woke up and we were just like, oh, where are we in the middle of the woods? You went missing.
Yeah, Alexander was missing.
And Candi was just like, we have to find him.
And you did find Alexander in the cave where the idol was being kept from the first cannibal.
Yeah, and you were fine. You were just like unconscious and like roughed up a little bit, and we were like, yay! A few years later, at least I didn't have to play like a ditzy Valley girl this time around. You got to play the dits.
Yeah.
Now,
Not something I'm going to make a habit of doing, but
right.
fun to do every once in a while.
Now, just out of curiosity, what's the timeline? Like, how long has it been since Alex's death to now?
This happened shortly after Ash left the Northern Kingdom and began traveling with Zale and them trying to find the crown when they were still with Lily.
Oh.
So this was like a cousin, maybe, to Bennington?
Who? Alex?
Alex, yeah.
He was not a cousin, but say probably like a grandfather or great grandfather.
Oh, so a significant amount of time
Yeah.
has kind of gone
Yeah,
by.
a significant amount of time has gone by, but because of the curse, Candi doesn't die. Candi cannot die.
Candi lives for love of Alex.
Well, she can have that one.
Yep. That was good. I was
say
actually
in-
waiting. I'm like, who gets cursed at the end? What happens at the end?
The sacrifice I'm willing to
The
make.
sacrifice must be made. I want to see something here. Yeah, you know what?
Bennington.
I didn't even add this image to the game.
Oh God, I'm afraid now.
No. The I'm adding it now for the sign off screen, but I didn't add the sign off screen for the game.
It's just a black screen.
It's just a black screen.
We were just gonna be stuck
There.
in this game perpetually forever.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I forgot to do the AFK screen too, because I was like rushing to get everything else done.
That's fair. Oh, that was good. Thank you, Rojan. That was super
great.
creepy.
Mhm.
That was so creepy.
That
Good
was
story.
good.
Love it.
Yep, so that is going to do it for this Halloween episode. The next one shot, well, it's actually not a one shot, it's a 1 month campaign. But the next one we will be doing is Mr. Raccoon Comes to Town, which is going to be our special December D&D game that is going to be Christmas themed, where all of the players are going to be playing kobolds who help Raccoon make all of his wonderful gifts that he gives people throughout the campaigns, and try to get some of the some items back that have been stolen by Raccoon's nemesis, the goose.
Oh.
The honkening.
The honkening. So if you want to look at it, Raccoon's Santa, Goose is Krampus.
A honking
Yeah.
revengeance.
Honkening revengeance.
Now we just need a kobold paladin of Oath of Vengeance. It's like, I will help the raccoon.
No, we're gonna have. Isn't someone gonna be like a kobold like paladin of the raccoon?
A kobold
Where?
warlock.
Or it was a warlock, I think
Yeah,
was
a
what
warlock.
it was.
A warlock
Pact of the Raccoon.
Pact of the Raccoon. Pact of
Raccoon
Joy.
pact, yeah.
Yeah, the Pact of Joy.
But we
That
haven't
sounds
haven't done the who's playing yet, so
Yeah.
we'll find out who wants to do the Pact of the Raccoon
Mhm.
if they do.
I would love to be the pact raccoon if no one else does it, because I think that'd be fucking amazing.
I think everyone should just do the pack raccoon.
So cleric, it's the raccoon. Paladin, it's the raccoon. Warlock, it's the raccoon.
Well, no. Well, the thing is like my kobold is literally, freaking is Marvin the Martian.
Oh, that's right.
That was
Because-
I take
inspiration.
right.
partial responsibility for that.
Because
But
Raven.
if you're Marvin the Martian, shouldn't you be an artificer?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I mean, I guess, maybe, I don't know. Like, it's like he's kind of bad at everything he does.
I mean, there are bad artificers.
True.
And traditionally,
you
you
know
do
what?
have
You know
the
what?
worst
Yeah,
rolls out of everyone.
he could be. He should be an artificer because Marvin does have the dog.
Yeah, he does.
He
Oh,
has
that's
he has he has a Great Dane who is significantly smarter than Marvin is.
I'm concerned. We will vanquish evil and the goose.
I take
Oh, yeah.
full
That'll be
responsibility
fun.
for that idea.
Yeah, so
That'll be fun. That'll be in a month from now.
yeah, I'll be posting something in GMs and players soon for the cast to see who wants to join as a merry little Christmas kobold. And we may have things up in the air at the moment for that. I don't know if we're doing December, if that's going to be a thing yet, but as soon as
we're
we
doing
know.
December.
Okay, we're doing December, Zora said.
I'll
Yeah,
tell you
I
that
mean-
right now. I have been racking up.
So we will be doing more dice giveaways like we did last year for the month of December. So we'll give away a couple of those.
I think we'll have 16 in all.
Damn.
One per
Yeah.
show for the entire month.
Oh, nice.
For every. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Minus the Christmas one. if I'm able to.
Also,
We'll find
HP
out.
HP Fox, did you get that email that DM I sent you?
I did. I just haven't had time to respond yet.
Okay.
So yeah, lots of stuff in the works.
There will also be another giveaway for December.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff happening.
Well,
Stuff
I don't
is
know
indeed
how many
happening.
people know, but right now is the Roll20 Con, and
Yeah.
I was watching a Pathfinder one shot, and I won something, and I'm gifting it to the community because I technically already have it.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
I like it.
So
Yeah,
I won't tell you what, but you'll get it.
tis
you win
the
it.
season for the coon and giving.
Love it.
All right. So we are going to head on out for tonight. We will catch you all on Monday for episode 3
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
of
Sounds
No
right.
Way Out, which is our short, our mini adventure for our Monday night campaign, as Zorro and Shadow Fox are still doing the baby thing.
And then Tuesday
and
is
then
episode
Tuesday
1.
will be episode 1 of Into the Wildlands. So
I'm
that's
excited for that.
I
Yeah.
did not have a costume for the one shot because it's too hard to find, like, you
Oh,
know,
it's fine. I don't expect you guys to dress up.
one shot butchers in a costume, but
That's fine.
I will be in costume for Into the Wildlands.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I'm excited for this.
All right.
Yes.
And then we next week will be another episode of Wayward Wanderers on Saturday. Unfortunately, you guys will not see Withered Wastes on November 7th because that is the Extra Life game day, and I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream. So the next time you'll see us on Withered Waste is going to be on November 21st, which is it's about a month away from the next one.
It is going to be a real hard wait after last session. Oh man, waiting a month before we get to jump back into that.
It just lets the conspiracy juices flow on how exactly Zizix is doing what he's doing.
God,
I mean,
I almost-
I've got more ideas. I just got to deal with other stuff first.
I need Withered Waste to level up before I can come back.
Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, I doubt I'd have the time. Who knows? But I think it would be almost fun to do like a little mini one shot of Mass Effect Horizons on that day instead, because it's N7 day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we'll see. We'll see if I can conjure up something, but that's up in
On
the
the
air. But that
7th?
would be fun. On November 7th is N7
Oh.
day.
I'm gonna miss that. That sucks.
Yep. Maybe you guys are finding the Krogan. Who knows?
I was gonna say, are we getting gang pressed by the Spectre?
No, this will be just something totally random, just to
totally
have
like
fun.
something that happened in our adventures while Brockus was making mac and cheese or something.
Pretty much, yeah. It would just be like a little mini one shot or something, but
Gotcha.
we'll see if I have time for that. But I think that would be appropriate considering it's N7 day. So
Yeah.
We'll see.
Alrighty. But that is going to do it for us tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to this special Halloween one-shot. And we will catch you on Monday for another episode of No Way Out. Until then, have a good one.